notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can call me him. I'm Shay Dixon in the whip with them RPMs. Gotta pull up to the chat and shit out to them. Not trying to ball like Big Folk, then get out the gym. Monday through Friday. When you see that notification, we about to go live. Hit this track and do you dance like you Karen Lacey. Run it back and turn Matthew to the house, baby. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. Word up. It's Tingle and Co. Come keep with the show. It's a new era. Let's get it, let's go. It's Tingle and Co. What up, Lloyd? What up, Lloyd? You can come in.
All right, good morning and welcome in here on this Friday morning as we are live from our Southern Regional Medical Center studios. Shout out to the team here at SRMC. Taking great care of us. Southern Regional Medical Center will take great care of you as well. Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Shreveport. We appreciate the crew here. Chucky Sunshine, Mr. Fun, everybody else with SRMC. Taking great care of us as they house. Tingle & Co. brought to you by FanDuel. FanDuel brings you our show every single day. Make sure you download the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Head over to the website. I just opened it up. It's that easy. Looking at World Cup matchups for today. Senegal, Iraq, Norway, France, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, Spain. Last night, of course, Turkey and the United States. Wyatt, you had a nice night on the FanDuel Sportsbook app.
I did.
Before we left yesterday, we both were like, we should probably take Turkey to win.
Yeah, well, we realized how many players the USA wasn't playing that are like normal starters, and Turkey was not favored. They were like heavy underdogs. It was like
370.
Right, yeah, and so we did that, and then there was a guy on ESPN who said he had over 2.5 goals. So I was like, well, I'll throw that in there too. The over 2.5 goals cashed 25 minutes, and then Turkey with an unbelievable cover right at the end. But
made it happen. So, some World Cup soccer yesterday, of course, today as well. You finally did the bet today.
Yeah.
Haaland and Mbappe.
2 goals each. It's not going to hit. I know that. Don't make fun of me.
But it's for the respect.
I have to do it because if it does hit and I don't bet it, I'm going to throw myself off of a bridge.
Fair enough. Lloyd, good morning to you, sir.
You're like the guy. Oh, yeah, dude, great over here.
Yeah, Lloyd's got a massage chair attachment to his office chair. Show these people the. Oh, can they hear it? You can hear that. That is the massage chair. What do you feel like?
Like a. Just the awakening. Mom, get out of here.
But Lloyd has a little attachment to his office chair back there, as you can see behind him. A little massage attachment. He's massaging mid-show.
I will be here all day. Technically, I will be here all day.
Technically, you will be.
True.
I'm sure Mikey will appreciate the massage chair.
He'll probably take it. If I know anything about Michael Mata.
Can we swap chairs?
Yeah, give me all of the red candy and your massage chair. Why? Because I want it.
Lloyd, how are you, sir?
I'm excellent, sir. I also did a little bit of gambling on the USA, and I did goal in the first 5 minutes for USA because I thought they would come out aggressive and be like, let's set the tone. All these guys want to play, show off for the coach.
Yeah.
Then they look totally disjointed after that. But I got the first goal, which was nice. And then after that, it was just like fight for your life. And I did I did a draw, double draw.
Oh.
So that goal broke my back.
Yeah.
And so now, hence
So
the
Wyatt was
massage.
celebrating. You were
hands and face.
Yeah.
That's a really tough loss for you.
That's okay.
That's how you.
Would have been great content if we were like watch party.
And then,
Would've
so
been great to have both
I
of you
did
on
get angry.
Uh-oh. Angry
I
Lloyd.
took it out on Chat GPT, which I will send to the group.
Okay.
That thing will create some images.
What, ChatGPT?
Oh yeah. Take it out on that poor turkey.
Oh no! I know what it's
ready to
gonna
see
be.
this picture.
Yes.
I
what it's
want
gonna
to give a
be.
shout out to our guy
cornucopia.
Lance cut your clip up yesterday from the start of the show when you were like, "Oh, we're gonna fry turkey," and then that's not what you continued on. And Lance cut that, posted that on Twitter. Shout out to Lance. But good morning to everybody here in the chat. Appreciate everybody getting in here, starting your day with us here at Tingle & Co's. We're live here from our Southern Regional Medical Center studios. It has been a fun week here, as not too much news going on, but there was some exciting stuff going on yesterday as the opening got started, and there's some LSU flavor all over the place. I think the first video we saw was a Trey Martin juke that looked excellent, and then, of course, Pop Houston stole the show, Easton Royal, of course, being a part of it. And, man, would it be nice to see that recruiting pitch come through at the opening from Pop to Easton. Because, I mean, Easton's seeing the same thing we're all seeing, right? Pop Houston might not have that 5th star, but he's a 5-star.
He's getting there.
He wins the arm strength at the longest throw with 67 yards, or comes in second. There's been some different reports. Then, of course, in the Elite 11, he was the most accurate quarterback. So now he's the most accurate, and he can throw the farthest, and he loves LSU. And so, obviously, good to see Pop Houston balling out there yesterday. Was, of course, with Easton Royal at the opening as well, LSU wide receiver target. This is a nice little back shoulder catch from Easton from Pop Houston. So the Pop Houston to Royal connection, you're seeing it here. And, I mean, that's my thing. Like, I mean, Easton, come on, bud. What are we thinking about here? You don't want to do this for the next 4 years of your life? 5 years, actually. 5 for 5. Probably just 3. If I was
I mean,
assuming.
if you're Texas and you see this.
No, you've got, no, if you're a Texas fan.
Unsolicited flirting.
Yes. You can't be excited about seeing that.
No.
But all I know is I'm sitting and watching it, and all I can think is, I mean, Easton, buddy, let's think about this, right?
I think he is thinking about this.
This feels like a pretty simple solution, pretty simple situation here. Great throw, great ball from Pop Houston. That could be 3 years of that, and then the NFL draft right after. Because we all know where Easton Royal's supposed to be. Supposed to be in that number 3 LSU jersey that, Lloyd, you have hanging over your left shoulder over there on the wall. We should have another one next to that says Royal in just a couple of years.
Yeah, just leave it up to Wyatt. I'm sure he can do some editing.
Oh, he's in the game. He is cooking. He had 500
I'm saying you
yards.
can take
Sure.
this and just put Royal on it.
Oh yeah,
and
I
just
could do that too.
Degrade another LSU great.
No, I would never do that to Odell Beckham.
Shout out to Jabari Mack.
Jabari Mack can get it.
He looked great in his pictures
He
too.
did.
I was like, man, now I have to add Jabari Mack back
Yeah.
to the game. I don't know.
Nah,
But it was cool to see the clips from the opening yesterday. Easton Royal, Pop, Trey Martin, some of the LSU guys, and hopefully LSU guys like Easton Royal. Because to me, I'm just sitting there watching it, and kind of like we said, it's just, I mean, it's so simple, Easton. So simple.
Boot, stay in the boot. Easton, you said that. He's quoting you.
It is. I've heard the words actually straight out of Easton Royal's mouth. Read them in an article. Hashtag the best of the boot, stay in the boot. And look, it would be a beautiful, beautiful
marriage
combination of Pop Houston, Easton Royal. You're witnessing it now at the opening. And man, oh man, what it would be to have that in the purple and gold for a couple more years. There he is right there in the back of the end zone. Easton Royal, the number 1 wide receiver in the country out of Brother Martin High School in New Orleans. Those level of players are the ones that LSU's got to make sure they keep. When the number 1 wide receiver is right there an hour away from campus, you make sure you seal the deal, especially when he's already got that connection with the quarterback of the future in Pop Houston. I wish I could look Easton Royal in the eyes and actually see what's going through his mind, because it feels like we always have these situations, right? You always have these recruitments where it's like, I feel like I know what they want to do, but it's like, is that what they're going to do? Because it feels like LSU, now's the time, right? Like this is the place where he's supposed to be. And like I've said, my gut tells me that he will. Moments like yesterday with Pop Houston don't hurt those chances whatsoever when you can go out there and you can show off the relationship, the connection you have with the future LSU quarterback, Pop Houston, who is balling out as well. I don't want to shortchange the quarterback and talk all about Easton Royal, because, look, Easton Royal is a big deal. But don't take for granted that quarterback throwing the football is committed to LSU and will be a stud for the Tigers. What were some of your takeaways from the opening yesterday?
My biggest one is Peyton Houston, and I was thinking about it last night. Back kind of in December, or before Peyton Houston committed, really, it seemed like the LSU quarterback class was going to come down to 3 guys. It was Elijah Haven, it was Colton Nussmeier, and it was Pop Houston. Yeah. And I would say back then, before Peyton Houston committed, I probably had him ranked 3rd in like my head. Now, look, I'm not a scout. I wasn't watching a ton of film.
Right.
But I probably would have preferred Haven and Colton Nussmeier. And everything he has done since committing to LSU has won me over. I mean, he is such an amazing prospect, and I don't want to shortchange the fact that he's been not only is he a great quarterback, he's an incredible ambassador for LSU. You can he's doing a great job recruiting. Like, I'm sure he is in Easton Royal's ear much. Hey, how's that ball? Where do you like it? You like it a little higher? When we're at LSU, you want it a little lower in the pocket? Where do you want it? Right. So Pop Houston has been just unbelievable, and I mean, when you watch the film, you think of him really more as a quarterback that's very, very accurate, right? We talked about, like, he was the most accurate quarterback at the Elite 11. So even I was, like, really surprised to see him go and throw a 67-yard pass and come second or first. I know there were conflicting reports on that in the longest throw. And I tweeted it yesterday, like, Lane Kiffin's moniker that he talks about with his offense is, we're going to make defense cover every blade of grass.
Yeah.
When you have a quarterback prospect that can make every single throw, both accuracy-wise and arm strength-wise, that's exactly what you're doing. You're forcing every defensive back to cover every blade of grass, and it would also help to have the number 1 wide receiver in the country.
For sure. I love the point you made about him being an ambassador for LSU, because that is, I think, what stands out to the fan base the most. Everybody watches the film. He's obviously an elite quarterback, but it's a kid that loves LSU, but doesn't just love LSU, is outspoken and wants LSU to be great, right? Like that is what is on his mind, is how can I make LSU better? How can I represent LSU to the best of my abilities? And it's just awesome to see. And I think that's the part that has me the most excited about seeing him and Easton hanging out and spending the time together at the opening, is I know Pop Houston. I know how he's handling this situation. He's doing exactly what White said. He's talking to him about where, the location of the passes, where he wants to. He goes, we know when we're at LSU, how would you, and just dropping a little nugget in there. I know that's what's happening, because I know Pop Houston wants LSU. He wants to be a national championship winning quarterback at Louisiana State University, because that's what LSU's supposed to be. He's LSU through and through. And, man, I know we talk a lot about Easton Royal and these flips. I don't ever want to take for granted how big of a deal it is to have your quarterback not only committed already and have that picture painted to where you kind of have that box checked and you can fill in around it, because it's a huge deal. I mean, it's a part of your recruiting pitch to Easton is, hey, your quarterback is already set in stone. You already know who it's going to be, and you're working with him right now. Like, that is a huge advantage for LSU in these situations, and I don't want to take that for granted. I don't want to take for granted that he is elite. I mean, watch the kid throw the football. The only reason he's not a 5-star is because he's not 6'2". If he's 6'2", he's a 5-star, maybe the number 1 quarterback in the country. But he plays a lot bigger than he looks. And he's also much more put together.
Can't measure heart.
Sure can. And I think on top of him being committed to LSU, elite quarterback. That ambassadorship of the three letters and the two colors is as good as it gets. And why wouldn't you want the number one wide receiver to come join you at both of your dream universities? That's the thing, right? Why wouldn't both of you want to go to your dream school and ball out together?
And that's the other thing is not only is he, like you talk about being an ambassador, that could be one thing to be very proud of LSU and like the fact that you got an offer and that's the school that you want to go to. He's actively recruiting people to LSU. Like there's, Easton Royal's going to break his heart if he goes to Texas. He'll be like, well, what do you do? Are you
kidding me?
You didn't know. You're coming to LSU. Like this is the plan.
Yeah.
And it does feel like he's not giving up on that dream of them playing together, but you still can't get enough of like just the player in general.
Yeah.
It's something I think has gone underrated, and this happens a lot with guys that commit this early and are kind of, like you said, ambassadors, where you take advantage of it. Or you take it for granted of somebody that's like a very good player, but he's already in the boat, so you go and look for other things. And like, let's just make sure we appreciate what you got while it's here.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's elite. I'm not just throwing that word around. He is as good as it gets.
No, someone tweeted it the other day, like, the only reason that he is not a 5-star is the 5 before his height.
Preston guy.
That's it. Yeah.
I mean, that's the reason. I mean, the only knock against him is his height. Because it's not his size. Like, he's put together, right? Yeah. And so, look, I think it is awesome to be able to be a fan of Pop Houston, know what the future holds for LSU Pop Houston. And that's why I like to specify when I say, like, his dream isn't just to be the quarterback at LSU, right? He doesn't just want to be the LSU quarterback. He wants to be a national championship winning LSU quarterback. Because there's been plenty of guys that play quarterback at LSU. A lot of guys have gone back there and take snaps and thrown a couple of passes here and there as the quarterback. There haven't been many national championship winning LSU quarterbacks. And those are the ones that get the statues, right? Those are the ones that get remembered. And Pop Houston is a winner. He plays at one of the most storied programs in the state of Louisiana from a high school football perspective. And he's coming to LSU not just to be the LSU quarterback, to be a national championship winning LSU quarterback. And that is more than just being able to throw and being able to play. That is being a leader of men. And that is going out and that is helping build the future of this program. And it's super exciting to be able to watch Easton Royal and Pop Houston together at LSU with Ahmad Hudson and Braylon Kale and go down the list of these pieces that LSU has brought in, Trey Martin and Trey Segarra in the backfield, right? Of that, like I've said, that 2027 class, what it could be, is a national championship level class for LSU, and I can't wait to see them continue to close that class out. But one of the biggest boxes you need to check, you have checked, and that's the quarterback. You've got Pop Houston. He balled out yesterday at the opening. And I know, and you know, he's out there recruiting Easton Royal to the best visibilities. Because that's a young man in Peyton Houston who loves LSU, wants to win, and knows, hey, it probably would help to have the number one wide receiver in the country that actually loves the university just as much as I do play with me. So I'm excited to see, of course, we've talked about it the last couple of days, watch this Easton Royal recruitment play out. But I would love for some more videos of Pop and Easton to come out from the opening of that connection that hopefully will be in Death Valley very, very soon. But also yesterday on the LSU football front, you got a first look at some of the Tigers in this upcoming 2026 season as some of the media day pictures began to flow out yesterday. One of them is the thumbnail of today's show, which is Big Rich and Deuce Gerald's. I think that is what some of the pictures everybody was excited about. We got 55, 99, and 88. There's Jace Brown, number 1. You go through the list here of the wide receivers. You've got Trey Brown. You've got Winnie Watkins. You got Big Rich Anderson. Good to see some of the new faces here for the Tigers. Get to know the numbers ahead of the season. Very, very important because there are a lot of new faces on this roster. As you saw in that picture, none of those 4 guys were on the roster last year. Of course, we all know Big Rich Anderson as he's been dominating Louisiana high school football for the last 4 years at Edna Carr. But he's a new face along with those 3 wide receivers. Look at these 2 monsters that are going to be on the interior of that defensive line. I mean, those guys are tanks.
Freshmen.
They are 18 years old. And I also love that the 3 freshman D linemen are 99, 88, 55, 55,
like
88,
that too.
99.
Yeah.
There's Lamar Brown right there. Some of these star-studded freshmen coming in on this 2026 LSU football roster. Man, it was nice to see the guys in the uniform. It makes you start to itch for football a little bit more when you see them pop on the pads and you get associated with the numbers. I kind of like the 88 D-line number.
Yeah, I'm starting to like it,
It's
too.
starting to win me over because 88, me and you talked about it yesterday, it's a wide receiver number, right? I remember the one time, who's my running back in the NFL? Played for the Saints for a minute, and he wore 88. Ty Montgomery was 88.
Yeah. Cordero Patterson, I think, too.
84?
Oh, yeah, 84.
Yeah. But
he played a little running back.
He did. But so you've seen, that's the only time I've seen 88 really anything other than like a receiver or a tight end.
Right.
Now you're seeing it become a D-line number.
Well, Jalen Carter had it at Georgia, and he was on the field when he's not driving. He's unbelievable.
Boy,
and then
some would say, unbelievable driving.
Well, whatever. And then Bernard Gooden wore it last year. He was probably your best defensive lineman last year. So I like it. I like the 88 as a defensive lineman.
Oh, it looks great on Big Rich, too.
Oh, yeah.
Athlete. Skill player.
Oh, yeah. And then, of course, Deuce Gerald's in the 99. You've already seen the Aaron Donald comparisons, just from like size and stature and ability. He's quick. He's fast. He's maybe a little bit shorter, but he's a freaking monster. And those 3 guys, I think those 3 freshmen, I couldn't tell you the last time I was that excited to see a group of freshmen go on the football field. Obviously, Harlan Berry and DJ Pickett last year, you always have your freshmen that you anticipate will get some run. Like, I didn't know. I thought DJ Pickett was gonna become your starting corner by like week 3. I thought he'd make his way in. Harlan Berry, I didn't know when they would get him to be a consistent guy in the backfield last year. Now, obviously, Harlan became a piece of the team in the middle of the season. DJ was game 1, ready to go. Him and PJ keeping each other fresh, opposite Mansour to Lane. But that's the thing. You kind of are guessing when those freshmen are going to get on the field. These 3, they ain't got to guess. They're going to be playing game number 1. Like, those guys are going to be on the field as soon as possible because they're absolute freaks of nature. They're going to be monsters, and they're going to be huge, huge for LSU. And I'm super excited to see those 3 guys go on the field because that's the part that I think is why my mindset is the way it is with those 3 is because I know they're going to be on the field. Like, I know Richard Anderson, Deuce Gerald's, Lamar Brown, game 1 against Clemson in Death Valley are going to get to live out the dream. I mean, like, they're going to be true freshmen. They're going to get in the game number 1, a sold-out Tiger Stadium, a Death Valley on a Saturday night, and they're going to get the ball out, and I can't wait. Cannot wait. But I do, speaking of, we got 88 watching right now. I do like the 88 number on the defensive line. You, of course, saw some of the wide receivers there. I did Buddy Sanji's show yesterday. I followed up Lloyd. Obviously, I don't think Buddy told me I didn't step up to Lloyd's performance, of course.
Oh, Bud,
That's
man.
the business over here. He does want me to, we have a business proposal for you.
For me?
Yeah. That me and Buddy will put in front of you very, very
I'd love
soon.
to negotiate for you,
Come
don't
on
they?
now. But he asked me about, like, position groups my eye is going to be on, and the wide receiver is the first thing that comes to mind because of the way Lane Kiffin and this staff went about building out that room in the standpoint of they didn't go get a guy, right? They didn't go get number 1. They didn't go get a Cam Coleman. Instead of spending, $4 million on Cam Coleman, they sprinkled it around on some other really, really good wide receivers. And you saw a couple of them in that first picture that Lloyd had pulled up of Trey Brown, Jace Brown, and Winnie Watkins. I've seen plenty of content of Winnie Watkins as of late. There's Jace, Trey, Big Rich, and then there's Winnie. Winnie did a video with the popular YouTuber Destroying where they were out on the field going through some one-on-ones. You got a good look. I think Malachi Thomas was in the video as well, the big tight end transfer from Pitt. But you got a good look at Winnie Watkins as he dominated in the king of the field one-on-one type reps. And so I'm very interested to see what that wide receiver room looks like, who steps up. We talked about some rankings, some ratings from the college football game yesterday, and the wide receivers. I have some surprising rankings, I would even say, or ratings, I would even say, as you have 3 wide receivers, I think, that are 86 overall and above. You have Eugene Wilson right there at 85. So a lot of respect in the video game for LSU's wide receiver and what they've done at their last school. And like I said, how much stock you put into the actual ratings themselves, that's up to you. All I know is it at least shows you that there's some acknowledgement of the talent that these players are getting. You see the full list right there. This is every LSU player 80 overall or above. How about the respect for our guy Ty Benefield?
I think he'll be higher.
Prince Wu Monmiel, he's starting at an 89. He might be like a 97 by the end of that thing. Prince Will right there, 89 as well. Those were our guesses for who were going to be the highest rated defensive players. Whitweek's obviously is number 1 at 90, but you got Ty, you got Prince right behind him. But there's your highest rated wide receiver, Jackson Harris, 89 overall. You've got DJ Pickett at an 88. So very, very impressive numbers. Jace Brown, you got 87 overall. Braylon Moore, 286 overall running backs. You got Winnie Watkins, PJ Williams. You see the respect that this LSU roster is getting. Some of them a little questionable. Dylan Jones, 81 overall, maybe a little low. I'm sure I know he'll play that one up. The way I've heard Lane Kiffin and the staff talk about him, he will play higher than 81. I know that. Deshaun Spears, way too low, Coach. Way too low. That's the one that I think blew everybody's mind. Him and TaMarcus Cooley, 82 and 81, way too low. I think Jordan Ross is going to play up above an 83 as well. Going to be a huge piece. And then how about the acknowledgement the big freshman got? Lamar Brown, 84 overall. I guess that's what happens when you're the number 1 player in the country, right?
God, yeah. Just look at him.
You can get the acknowledgement rating wise of a legitimate college star because you were the number 1 player in the country. So there are some of the ratings. Of course, let us know what type of content you'd like us to do with the video game. We are currently brainstorming how next week will look when the game comes out. But here's LSU's roster. You see some wide receivers in the mix. I'm very, very excited to see
Grant Chadwick,
80 overall punter. Come on now, baby.
I mean, that's pretty impressive. I never see him, but
you kept him for a reason.
That's right.
80 overall. I mean, it's good with me. But you see the wide receivers up on that list: Jackson Harris, Jace Brown, Winnie Watkins, Eugene Wilson, all 85 and above. Excited to see who really shows out to be the guy in that room. I'll ask the room right now. On June 26th, this is obviously subject to change as time goes on. As you get in the game, maybe that'll change your mind, or you get to fall camp. Who would you choose out of that wide receiver room to kind of be the one that steps up and is the guy?
So if you can promise me that he stays healthy for the entire year, I'm going to go with Trey Wilson.
Yeah.
I genuinely believe he has every opportunity to be the best wide receiver in this offense. I mean, he was a 5-star coming out of high school. He was phenomenal as a freshman. He was good as a sophomore and a junior at Florida. He just couldn't stay on the field. Yeah. So that's why I'm, asterisking this with the health thing. But I think he's a perfect fit for this Lane Kiffin offense. Reminds me a lot of like an Elijah Moore, who Lane Kiffin had early on in his Ole Miss tenure.
Didn't he take a piss on Mississippi State?
He took a shit. I don't think it was a piss. He took a full-blown shit. He dumped out at Davis Wade. And look, we went there. I would do the same thing. Terrible city.
Yeah, not the best.
But yeah, Eugene Wilson.
You peed on
Wilson.
it. Him and Christian did pee on the Mississippi State logo.
Oh, we did. That's true.
Yeah. Didn't get to post it because LSU lost. But
right, yeah. But yeah, Trey Wilson, I just think he's a perfect fit for this offense. This is a guy who can do pretty much anything you need him to do. He can go deep. He can run short routes. This is a guy, you get the ball to him in open space, he's going to make people miss, and he's going to take it to the house. So if he can stay healthy, Trey Wilson is going to be my pick.
I like that one. Lloyd?
As long as we're taking Trey Des Green out of this.
Yes, tight end. He's a tight end.
Because
he's a tight end.
Too easy of an answer.
No,
it's almost like you have to see it first because what Jackson Harris was at Hawaii. All these people, these transfers came in from smaller schools that you saw them flash, but I don't think any of them were a true blue number 1, and that's how Lane Kiffin wanted to operate. But if I had to pick, I think just because of his familiarity in the system, it's Winnie Watkins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I think so too. I mean, I think that one is probably the one that shined the most during spring camp because he already knew the system. It wasn't new. These practices weren't new to him because he'd done it for a year already. So I definitely think that one's up there. The Jackson Harris rating, I think, surprised me a little bit because obviously I've watched the film from his season last year, and I was like, he's extremely talented. Like, I know that. But the level, like, how will it transfer to LSU? I think that's a question a lot. My pick's going to be Jace Brown. And I think those three guys, really, Jace Brown, Winnie Watkins, Eugene Wilson, are the ones that are going to be the most commonly picked because Eugene Wilson might be the most talented, has the experience, was a freshman All-American, played at Florida, the level, right? Winnie Watkins, familiar with the system. And then Jace Brown is the one who I think was the most highly rated coming out of the portal. Obviously at Kansas State, really in a system where what the quarterback was Avery Johnson, not the legendary basketball player, but Avery Johnson, and he's kind of a running quarterback. He's not really like this gifted arm throwing quarterback, right? He uses his legs a bunch, but you still saw Jace Brown produce and was consistent, right? And that's the part about Jace Brown that I like the most. When you look at the numbers, there's consistency there. And so that's where I would go. But, man, I can't wait just to see, because what I like is the fact that even a guy like Malik Elzy, right, someone you didn't talk that much about coming out of the portal, but when you got to spring football, he popped. And a lot of people saw him. Here is Jackson Harris, the highest rated in the game, and might just go ahead and surprise everybody in purple and gold this year. Obviously can't wear number 9, but that's okay. He's 4?
I believe so.
I believe. But some of these Hawaii highlights, extremely impressive. When he committed to LSU, I could tell exactly why. His ability to stretch the field big time. He's got wheels. And I have a feeling he's probably going to be pretty fun in the video game. That might be what shifts our mind getting close to football season. Be like, well, actually, my favorite receiver is the one I keep throwing go balls to on EA College Football 27.
Jelani Watkins is my best player.
But there's Jackson Harris. I can't wait to see this wide receiver room, who steps up, who balls out. They're going to be able to stretch the field, and, God, I can't wait. I just can't wait to see a competent offense again. And, there's not a doubt in my mind that it is a competent offense, right? There's definitely not a doubt in my mind that it's better than last year. When everything's going east and west. Let's go north and south a little bit here, guys. And that's why you get a guy like Jackson Harris can stretch the field. You got your guys that can go east and west. I think Eugene Wilson's one they're going to use all over the place if he stays healthy. And I think that is the biggest concern for a lot of the roster is health. That is going to be one of the most important things now in this era. The teams that have the best runs are the ones that are healthiest come November, December time, right? Those are the ones that are going to play the best football because you lack a little bit of depth now with the portal, like LSU at corner and at defensive end. You got to stay healthy there because you lack a little bit of depth. Quarterback, got to keep them healthy. Wide receiver, you want to see these guys stay healthy so that LSU, because that's the other advantage. We talked a lot about the substitutions on the D-line where you're keeping guys fresh. Like last year with PJ and DJ on the corner, they stayed fresh because they didn't have to stay out there for too long. This wide receiver room is going to have that same type of feel about it where they keep switching them out, keep them fresh so that they all can be effective because they all have similar attributes. Roman Mothershed is one that's not on these rankings for the game, but huge winner of spring football. Impressed a lot of people. Big body, has the ability to stretch the field. Super excited to see this team, man. And this is just June 26th. And throughout the month of July into fall camp and the month of August, that excitement's only going to grow. Wyatt, the last question I've got for you from a LSU football standpoint is we talked a little bit about Greedy yesterday, and that led to the conversation on our guy Sherrard, who LSU had been going after. Does that one seem like Sherrard has kind of shifted, like Greedy has shifted to LSU from Texas? Sherrod has kind of shifted towards the Longhorns?
So there actually hasn't been a ton of news on Brandon Sherrard, so it is kind of vague as to where he's going. His commitment date is set for less than a week now, July 1st. The news that came out yesterday that did kind of affect Brandon Sherrard, it seems like LSU is kind of putting more of a premium on this 3-star Mississippi State cornerback commit, Juju McDonald. Now, I don't want to say that if they get Juju McDonald that means Brandon Sherrard is going to Texas. We've seen how Corey Raymond has attacked this recruiting class. I do think there's a possibility that this is kind of an optics play by Corey Raymond to say, hey, Brandon Sherrard, get in the boat right now, or we're going to go and get this guy, right? And that doesn't necessarily need to be, you don't have to wait till July 1st to give your commitment, at least silently, to Corey Raymond. So that's what my hope is for this situation, because I would love to get, it seems like Greedy James is obviously trending in the right direction to come to LSU, and I would love to add Brandon Sherrard, obviously, to that mix. But if Brandon Sherrard does go to Texas, it seems like Juju McDonald is next up on the list. And solid prospect, already an SEC commit. I know it's only Mississippi State. And again, I still feel like Corey Raymond is way higher on Marquez Davis than anybody in the recruiting services.
Second.
Yeah, I think we're all a close second. So they're going to have a good cornerback class, good safety class regardless, but we're going to see how this plays out with Juju McDonald, Greedy James, and Brandon Sherrard going forward.
And I mean, speaking of Marquez Davis, the person that might be second on him is watching some of that basketball film. It might need to be Will Wade, because he is an athlete, coach. Now, I don't think you can play both, but Marquez Davis is a baller. But yeah, I think it would be interesting, because I don't think you bring in 4 corners. Like, I don't think.
Right.
I know Greedy James is listed as a safety, but like, I don't think in this new era of college football you bring in that many at a spot like that when you have DJ Pickett will be here for another year. PJ Woodland will see what the draft buzz is after this season, right? And Aiden Anding, some of these other pieces you have in that room, and of course what you can do in the portal. 4 does seem like a high number,
right?
So I don't. I think that would be my hesitation. Like, I think you get 3. Like, I think with Greedy James, of course Marquez Davis, and then if they can get McDonald, I think that would be the number. Or if they can get Sherrard, but I think 3 is the number. 4 feels like a lot. But that's my favorite part. I talked about it yesterday, learning how their minds work on the roster building. It's a year-to-year thing. It's what does the class have? And I think you've seen kind of that aspect with, like, the offensive line. You've witnessed already, like, they go get a guy like Ciale, right, a 3-star Cal commit. Like, you've seen them put their focus there, even though there's a 5-star offensive lineman right there at Sam Houston in Louisiana, right? And Albert Simeon, and they haven't seemed to really put the pressure on there, as he seems like he's going to go. When's his announcement? Is it today?
Who's that?
Simeon.
Simeon, I believe it's today. Yeah, he's been RPM to Notre Dame, I believe.
Notre Dame and A&M were the leaders there. But as you hear Wyatt say, it seems like there's some buzz to Notre Dame. So, but you've seen where their focus goes, and I think it's similar with these corners. You're betting on the development and maybe not spending the premium price at that position. So you can spend money elsewhere, like Jalen Brewster on the D-line or Easton Royal at wide receiver, because you know you can develop them and you have pieces already, plus what you can do in the portal. I think you're seeing the way they're kind of mapping this out. It's all right in front of you if you really look at it, the way they have it structured from a roster building standpoint.
Yeah, and when it comes to Greedy James, I think Corey Raymond has kind of put a little bit more of an emphasis on him than Brandon Sherrard, so I think it's clear he likes Greedy James a little bit more. And we talk about it. He's listed kind of as a safety. It seems like Corey likes him as a cornerback. Reminds me of a story a couple years ago, 2 years ago. Cade Phillips was actually originally a safety in his recruiting, profile or whatever. He was only, 150 to 200 rankings wise. Corey Raymond says, "Hey, I really like you as a cornerback." He starts playing corner. He starts being listed as a corner, in his recruiting profile. Boards. And then everyone's like, wow, Corey Raymond actually knows what he's doing. We're going to rank him as a 5-star. And then he eventually flips away to Texas. But you just have to trust Corey Raymond here. I think Greedy James, I think it's trending towards him being a Tiger. He's going to be really good. And then we'll see what happens with Juju McDonald and Brandon Sherrard. But like you said, they're very meticulous, and they're going to do whatever it takes to get the most money on the field. And you can see the way they're mapping out certain positions where they're not going to spend as much on certain positions because they can go out and get proven guys from the portal. It seems like O-line is one of those positions. It's funny that O-line is one of the positions they're not really spending as much on. Albert Simeon, it seems like they didn't prioritize him monetarily as much as some guys on the defensive line, which is a funny juxtaposition where you're prioritizing one side of the line, you're not the other one. So we'll see how it works out.
No, we will. It'll be fun to watch. That's for sure. But hot take: Corey Raymond knows ball. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know how hot that take is. Might be the complete opposite of a hot take. It might be the the calmest take ever. I mean, Corey Raymond knows what he's doing, I think. So maybe just if you are an LSU fan, of course,
if you don't know that, maybe you're qualified to watch Mountain West football.
There you go. There you go. That's a very valid point.
Even commentate on it.
Yeah, you get a little color commentary. Coach, what are you seeing there on that play? I got no idea.
Notes of Wormwood.
But Corey Raymond knows what he's doing. I'm excited to see how this recruiting class kind of shapes up and closes out. Of course, it is the dead period, but there's really no such thing. So make sure, Wyatt, you do a great job keeping us up to date on everything they got going on over there from a recruiting standpoint. Of course, keep your eyes on the opening and everything they've got going on there. Pop Houston, Easton Royal, Trey Martin, of course, out there as well. I believe who had did Easton have his locker right next to Trey?
Yeah, I believe so.
Easton Royal was right next to Trey Martin, LSU commit. Nice catch and pass from Pop Houston. Come on, fellas. It's written in the stars. I mean, you know, you got to do, Easton. You know where you're supposed to be, my friend. You do. Trust. So don't forget, as next week we will announce live on this show Wednesday morning the winner of our summer giveaway with CAS Roofing and Advising. We are giving away a Turtle Box Ranger with our friends over at CAS. Of course, Turtle Box, the best speaker in the game, and the Ranger is the most mobile version. It is the one that you can take with you to the tailgate. Very easy to travel with. Take it to the golf course. Might be the best place to have the Turtle Box Ranger. If you hop on the boat to go fishing, you take that one with you as well. Whatever you want to do and have music involved, or if you want to play the Tingle & Co. podcast on the Turtle Box Ranger, that's very much possible as well. It's expensive, too, and you can get your own, potentially, by going and getting a part of this giveaway. You can have the Turtle Box Ranger on that bad boy right there. Huh, TG?
That's right. Getting the field ready.
Come on now.
Little Tingle & Co. in the back on the
Turtle Box. That's how you do it. The way you can still submit into the giveaway by going to the Tingle & Co. Instagram or Facebook page, as well as the CAS Roofing Instagram or Facebook page. Find the post that says giveaway time. And it highlights the giveaway. You like that post, follow both pages on Instagram and Facebook, and tag 2 friends in the comments so they could potentially get it as well, or get it for you. And we will announce the winner live on this show Wednesday morning. We'll probably put some names here in this beautiful retro football helmet here in front of me, so that you can see me pull some names out of this helmet and find out who will be the newest owner of a Turtle Box Ranger. So, shout out to our friends over at CAS. We will announce that Wednesday morning right out of this bad boy. I'll pull some names out, and we'll see who gets it.
Or don't be afraid to tell us why you think you deserve the Turtle Box. You know, pull at the heartstrings a little bit. Make it up. I'm not.
Yeah, make it tough. Maybe you get a second drop in.
A little sob story.
There you go.
Or compliment us.
That works as well. That works very well. We've rolled right through hour number 1. We'll take a quick break here. We'll come back, and we will open up hour number 2 of Tingle & Co. right after this.
Wardo's was created in honor of Alan Ward Granning III, fondly known by family and friends as Wardo. In 2019, the oldest brother of the tribe passed away unexpectedly. His remaining siblings and loved ones wanted to honor his memory in a special way. In 2022, Ward's family decided to combine the need for a sandwich shop in downtown Natchez with a desire to pay tribute to Ward's love of good friends, good times, and great food. Through blood, sweat, tears, and countless hours of hard work, Wardo's was born. So go visit Wardo's today at 309 North Broadway Street in Natchez, where the po' boys are so good, you'll swear you're in Cajun country.
Hey, Miss Lou, come visit us, Tom and Wright Granding at GOMART on the Go Deli.
GOMART has clean restrooms, community coffee, an awesome beer cave, and a great selection of anything you may need.
Located at the corner of Highland Boulevard and Highway 61 South in Natchez.
Also stop by Wardo's Po' Boys at 309 North Broadway on the beautiful Natchez Bluff,
where everyone is family.
When it comes to your home, the roof over your head matters. At CAS Roofing, We don't just install shingles, we build peace of mind. With years of experience and a commitment to craftsmanship, our team shows up on time, gets the job done right, and treats every project like it's our own home. Whether it's a repair, a replacement, or a storm damage that caught you off guard, CAS Roofing is ready. We're local, we're dependable, and we stand behind every nail, every shingle, and every promise we make. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about roofing, it's about protecting what matters most. CAS Roofing, built on trust, backed by quality.
All right, welcome back here as we open up hour number 2 on this Friday morning. We appreciate all of you starting your day with us. Fonz, glad you're here in the chat, buddy. Glad you're feeling better, somewhat
better.
Struggling, but that's
We're
okay.
looking up what we assume the procedure to be, and it has creeped Wyatt out to the core.
I'm not.
But glad you are still a part of the show this morning. Good morning to all of you. But there's a little bit of this doesn't really involve LSU all that much, but I did see yesterday that the Clippers drafted a guy who met with the team, the franchise, and let them know he will not be joining them. He will instead play college basketball at Auburn, and is essentially, you've had draft and stashes for a while, where you would draft the guy, but he stays overseas for a couple of years, then he comes to the NBA. I think the Pelicans did it recently with Carlos Matkovich. Like, hey, that you send them over, so they stay overseas. They just go. You draft them in 2017. They stay overseas, and they join you in like 2020, right? I think Tony Kukoc was the same way. I believe he was a draft and stash back in the day. For some of you old guys out there, trying to help you remember. But this is the first time that it's happened where instead of being stashed overseas, you are stashed at a university and played college basketball, which is just interesting to me because. Is that not essentially what all players do? Is they're stashed at college for a year or two and then go play pro? But this is the first time you've gotten drafted beforehand, and then you'll go play in college, and then I guess you won't get drafted next time. You'll just go join the Clippers when you're done at Auburn.
What if somebody takes him before the 57th pick?
Well, he already got drafted at 57. Like, he's already drafted. Like, the Clippers have his rights. But he is going to play at Auburn to make money there and then join the Clippers after he's done.
This, on the surface level, with this seems fine.
It does.
But it
what
is
this
odd.
does show is
Well,
it's not a Will Wade problem. It is the entirety of the sport and the lack of discussion, outrage, conversation, takes, thoughts. I mean, I haven't really seen anything about this, especially not the outrage that I saw about Will Wade, right? The roster he's building. Because it's not a Will Wade problem in the totality, but for the people that are talking about it, their issue is with Will Wade. Their issue is not where the sport is. It's who's taking the most advantage of it, and that's Will Wade. He's taking advantage of the opportunities that the sport allow. And with that, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to win, right? And look, this is a very intriguing situation here for the Clippers. The statement from Narcisse, I'm assuming is his name. He says, "I'm thankful for the Los Angeles Clippers' confidence in me. I fully intend to honor my commitment to Auburn University. I'm looking forward to wearing the Auburn Tigers jersey for the 2026-27 season." Per ESPN, the Clippers don't intend to dissuade him from Auburn. He's a 7-foot center from France who played professionally in France, earning MVP honors in the second-tier French Elite 2 League. The 21-year-old committed to Auburn in March, never declared for the NBA draft, however, was automatically eligible under NBA rules because he will turn 22 years old before next season. But automatically eligible players don't lose their college eligibility unless they sign with the team. He is free to play in college next season. That differs from players who declare for the draft early and forego their remaining college eligibility, like Henry Visar did, who got drafted by the Hawks. So you've now seen where this situation, he has not signed a contract with the Clippers, but they do have the rights to him as a player because they drafted him. They do reference in this write-up over at ESPN that says NBA teams have draft and stash before, but it's usually in situations where the player played professionally elsewhere, right? That's what that's the situations I'm talking about where they draft them when they're overseas. They play in EuroLeague for 2-3 years, then they come to the NBA. But there was the case of James Nagy, the former European pro who declared for the 2023 NBA draft, got selected, continued playing for Barcelona, Then, controversially enrolled and played in games for Baylor last season. He is in the transfer portal, and the Knicks still own his draft rights. Very interesting sentence to read. He is in the transfer portal, and the Knicks still own his draft rights. But like Najee, Narcisse further blurs the line between college and professional basketball, a trend made possible by the judicial body blows the NCAA has taken over the past decade. So this is just another situation that blurs the line and makes it a little fuzzy on how this all actually works, right? How the college athletics and the professional realm kind of mix and cross over, the very such thing that Will Wade has taken advantage of at this point in the building of his roster with a guy like Yam Madar, of course, and just the pieces that he's brought in, the most controversial one being R.J. Luis, that he seems, and Will Wade, very confident in his ability to get him to be eligible for LSU this season. I just think the most interesting part about this is, one, it further establishes just how messy this is, and two, the lack of discussion around it just shows that the people who cover the sport don't have a problem with what's going on. Their problem is with who does it, right? They don't care that Stephen Pearl, little baby boy Pearl, not Daddy Pearl. Daddy Pearl's in the booth. But Son Pearl is getting professional players that are getting drafted and playing them on his roster. They don't care that Todd Golden has guys that have played professional basketball on his roster, or that what's my guy Pope at Kentucky has gone out and met with the same guys that Will brought on to his team. They're not worried about that. Their issue is not that that's happening. Their issue is who's doing it. Their issue is with Will Wade, and that's okay. Hey, you can be upset at Will. You can dislike him. I don't think he cares. From the conversations I've had with Coach, from the press conferences, from our interview with him, don't think he's worried about your perception or your feelings. He's worried about winning. He knows that the LSU fans want a winner now. They don't want to sit through a year of a rebuild. They don't want anything similar to the last 4 years of what they've had to live through. They don't want an athletic calendar year that feels like last year, where me and Wyatt were in shock that the Director's Cup that goes to the programs that win the most things in all the events, LSU's in the top 20. Shout out to gymnastics. Thank you, gymnastics, for holding the rope for the Tigers. But that's because the last athletic calendar for LSU has not been fun. The last 4 years for LSU men's basketball fans have not been fun. And a rebuild year for LSU would not be fun. And so what Will Wade's doing is bringing you a winner. What's necessary for them to win, regardless of how Jeff Goodman feels about it.
Let's see if Jeff Goodman put anything out about this.
Probably not, if I had to guess. It's definitely not him flipping the bird at the camera. If he did say something. It doesn't get the energy and the disgust that Will Wade doing it does, right? Because your problem is not with the sport or the direction it's heading or how broken it is. Because let's be honest, college basketball has always been a messy place. Your problem is that Will Wade is willing to push the boundaries and take full advantage of your messy sport and honestly put a spotlight on how broken it is. That's what you're scared of because your other buddies don't like the spotlight that's being put on it. And this situation just further proves that Will Wade and LSU are the villains of the sport, and that's okay.
I'll play a little devil's advocate here.
Please.
Do you think that this situation with Narcisse and Goy is really on the same level as the R.J. Luis one? Because what I look at with the Narcisse and Goy, he never actually played in the NBA. It's still, I don't love it, obviously.
Course,
it is still a very odd situation. But he was in Europe, only played in Europe, really, gets drafted, is doing a draft and stash, never actually played in the NBA or the G League or anything like that, goes to college for, let's say, a year, and then goes to the Clippers, whereas R.J. Luis played, I think it was 2 or 3 years of college basketball, forfeited the rest of his eligibility by declaring for the draft, played in a couple preseason G League games, and now comes back to college. Because for me, it seems like the Narcisse, this situation is a little bit more palatable than the RJ Luis one. I do agree on, like, people are fake outraged about the RJ Luis one. They weren't worried about the Bediako or the guy from Baylor, Najee situation. But this one, to me, seems a little bit more palatable. No, but it is still very broken.
I would agree. I think more so what it shows is the nice.
Just reporting the news.
That's how you do it, Jeff. Good work, Jeff. Good job.
No takes to be found.
2 claps for Jeff Goodman. Ready.
Fuck you.
But I would agree. The RJ Luis one is the most intriguing to me because it is the one to me that most kind of steps out of bounds, right? What this proves to me is that the Marcio Santos and the Bryce Desert.
I'm going to say dessert.
Yeah, dessert.
I'm going to go ahead.
Those ones are 1,000% allowed because they didn't play. Like even Yamadar, he was drafted and he played in the G League, I think. Not the G League, the Summer League. But never, I don't think, signed a contract, right? And that's what this is showing. The one that I think is the one that most steps out of the lines is RJ Luis. That's the one I'm most interested to see what the take is, right? Like how, what because Will seems very confident in the ability for RJ Luis to be eligible and play this year. And so that I would agree with your point that I don't think this one equates to RJ Luis.
Right.
I think what it does is it further shows the broken system and means that everyone outside of RJ, to me, is good to go.
Yeah.
And I still do think RJ Luis would be your best player if he's eligible and plays. He's your best player. But I do know Yamadar, really good basketball player. I think he'll get the military exemption for the 5-for-5 rule as he is 25. But I mean, this guy in Nagoya is a 22-year-old freshman, right? Like I think that this shows that the remainder of Will Wade's roster is good to go, ready to play. The one that's most interesting is RJ Luis. I know Coach is confident. I'm just interested to see how they do it. Like, I'm interested to see how he gets eligible because that one is the one that does feel similar to, like, it breaks the rule, right? Like, the rule is once you forego your eligibility, you are done. You cannot come back, right? And that's what's going to be intriguing, just how do they pull that off. But ultimately, all of these situations stacked up next to each other and build up just to represent how broken the sport is. Like, it is a messy, messy game right now. And you can be mad at Will Wade all you want, but ultimately, the real issue is with just the NCAA and college athletics. It's not Will's fault. Will's just pushing the boundaries. So I thought that was an interesting story with what's happening in college athletics today. But it obviously has a little LSU flavor in it, as it just seems to kind of hint at some of the issues around LSU men's basketball right now, some of the takes around LSU men's basketball currently.
I'll ask the question to the room. Which sport is fundamentally more broken? College football or college basketball right now?
Basketball.
Basketball always is always the lead dog.
It always has been. It's always been the messiest. It's always had the dirtiest underbelly. And it's the thing is, because football has one too.
Right.
Football's done a very good job at the dirty underbelly being hypothetical. Like, they're not really being these public forward-facing situations. Basketball, however, you just know. Like, you've seen these situations play out. The last case with Will Wade, like, that was a very forward-facing representation of what has been going on forever. Like, I don't think it's any joke or any secret that there's a lot of money being thrown around to these guys before they could actually be paid. And so I think college basketball has always been the messier one. But I think the reason why right now it's more fundamentally broken is because there is now a blurred line between professional and college.
Right.
In football, they don't have that yet. I'm not saying it's not possible. Basketball is just doing it first, which is why I would say it's messier now.
Well, I think the only reason this is a conversation is because of the Sorsby stuff that happened. And it seems like, to me, just from doing my research on it and reading about it, Texas Tech, I think, could have gone further with it.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that situation doesn't strike me as one where, like, the NCAA kind of flexed their muscle and was able to stop it. That one seems like, to me...
NCAA still lost.
Right, the NCAA lost, and they really couldn't do anything about it. They had to have the rest of the Big 12 in the country, really, kind of have a mutiny and come together and say, we're not going to fucking play you, Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Texas Tech could have taken that way farther and completely just broken the sport. So that's the only reason I think it's a conversation, because I think that situation with the gambling is worse than any situation that's been in college basketball.
No, I do think, and I think the part that makes it, I guess, difficult to debate the two is that I think the crux of that problem is an umbrella over all the sports. Like, it literally is just, the issue is the fact that you can get an injunction, you can do whatever you want. Like, that is the biggest problem, and that applies to both. But I will say the sports gambling being allowed is messier than professional players being allowed to play.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, the professional players being allowed to play hinders the integrity of maybe that sport or that game. Like, being able to bet on the game and being allowed to still play is sport in general.
It's not a sport
Like, it's
anymore.
a big no. Like, there's no supplemental draft, and that's for a reason.
Right.
And I don't think it's all because he's not that good, because it doesn't really cost that much to give up a 7th-round pick. Because that's all it would have taken, because nobody else wanted it. If you do the supplemental draft, you just give up a 7th and you take him, right? It's not because of his skill level. That may be part of it, but majority of it is the NFL doesn't want to mess with that neither, because that is the biggest no-no in the game. And so that's where I will agree with you that I think that situation specifically is messier.
Right.
But I just think as a sport as a whole, basketball right now is the messiest, because you do see that there is a blurred line between professional and college, which has never been the deal. Like, I was thinking about it yesterday because LaMelo is obviously in the news after getting traded. Like, I remember, this is when I was in high school, so he plays at Chino Hills as a freshman. He's playing with his brother. They win the state championship. They're one of the national champions. They're one of the greatest high school basketball teams of all time. Lonzo leaves, go to UCLA. LaMelo and LiAngelo stay at Chino Hills, ball out the next year. Well, the next year, LeVar was opposed to the coach, didn't like the way things were going. Shout out LeVar Ball, legend.
Didn't he get kicked off of UCLA? LiAngelo?
LiAngelo did, but this was after the
Okay.
this was after the
It
fact.
was
And so LiAngelo goes
thrift shopping.
LiAngelo goes to UCLA, and LaMelo stays at Chino Hills, but there's disagreements with the coach. LiAngelo then gets in trouble for stealing sunglasses
In
I think they
China.
were in China for like an exhibition or something. And so he gets arrested. He gets kicked off the UCLA team. So now he's going to play professionally, and LeVar makes the move to go, you know what, LaMelo, screw the Chino Hills coach. You're going to go play in Lithuania with your brother. The second LaMelo signed that Lithuanian professional basketball contract, he couldn't play college basketball anymore. And it was a hard and fast rule. Like, they did not, because he comes back to the States, he plays in the JBA, and then he goes to Spire Academy and plays high school basketball again. And with Rocket Watson and Isaiah Jackson, who both ultimately went and played college basketball. But after he finishes his senior year at Spire, college basketball says, no, you can't play. Right? Because you went and played in Lithuania, you had your own shoe, the whole thing, those are all no-nos. So you got to go play in the NBL in Australia professionally for a year. Then he was the number 3 overall pick. That was in 2020? Like, that was not that long ago. It was hard and fast. You play professionally overseas, you can't play college basketball.
And there was no pushback.
And they're not ever, because it was universally accepted. And then now, just over the last 5 years, you've seen that completely go out the window, where professional overseas doesn't matter. Like, all they care about is, have you signed an NBA contract? And now you're seeing that be pushed, because it's like, well, if they can sign that professional contract, what makes the NBL different from the NBA? That's where it's starting to get blurred. Like, that's the interesting thing to me, is where, like, just 5 years ago, the story I laid out, it was a very hard and fast rule. Like, no, you can't. But they've acquiesced, and it's changed. Sports gambling, still big no-no. Don't gamble on your team. So it is. It's going to be very interesting. I also saw LeVar put a video out yesterday to the Timberwolves. He directed it to A-Rod and the T-Wolves and went, Well, now that you got Melo, great move.
that.
You know what you need to go do now? Go get the other two brothers. You want to win a championship? I promise you. But I'm like, look, sure. Like, this is the thing about LeVar, because I remember whenever we were growing, like when it was all happening, we're all like, this guy's an idiot. Like, he thinks he can beat Michael Jordan one-on-one. He thinks Lonzo's better than Steph, all the things. Let's not get it twisted. He's got two sons that made it to the NBA and are very good players. One of them's an all-NBA. They're both top 3 picks. I mean, did a pretty good job. And look, and what the best thing he ever did, he might be the greatest marketer of all time.
He's unbelievable.
I mean, he ended up on First Take.
Yeah.
Playing basketball
Like-
on a little child hoop.
Yeah.
Saying he could beat MJ.
He played Marcellus Wiley on Sports Nation, 1-on-1. Like, and I tell you what,
Thank you.
he's still good at it to this day.
He openly he went on Colin Cowherd's show and openly like mocked the hot blonde
Yeah,
girl
yeah,
that was
yeah,
sitting
yeah.
in the back. Like, "Oh, we don't know nothing about that. We're not gonna talk to her." That was the best thing ever. And like, I do think, because when that happened, I was like still in high school too. It started off as like, oh, this is corny and
Yes.
stupid. But like, genuinely, there's that like tweet template that's like, growing up and maturing is realizing LeVar Ball's a great dad.
Great dad.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. And
Yeah,
like
like-
the whole like, oh, Lonzo's better than Steph Curry right now. Like, to be a professional athlete, you have to have a level of confidence
course.
instilled in you to be like, yeah, I am the best.
Yeah.
I am the best ever. That's why, like, when athletes say, like, I'm the best in the league right now, like, I'm better than this guy, and they're clearly not.
You have to.
You have to believe
Yeah.
that. If you don't believe that, you're not going to make it where you want to go. So, LeVar Ball instilling that in his children, that's part of the reason why they're in the NBA right now.
And LaMelo's the one that's got the most of it, and that's why he's the best.
And he nailed it. He said that 10
he
years
said
ago.
it 10 years ago.
He's like, the youngest one's the best.
And he is.
He fucking nailed
I didn't
it.
realize he was going to grow to be 6'7" as a point guard, but that helps. But the thing I also saw on social media, it was like every guy has the one player that when they were young, they believed in as a young rookie that just never panned out, and they just don't understand it. Lonzo's one of mine. Like, I remember, of course, I was I think an 8th grader that year they won the national championship when he was a senior. Mm-hmm. Watching him, the one where he freaking breaks the guy's ankle, and they call a foul, and he like holds the ball and helps him up. I was like, that is awesome. And then I was watching it. I even went back and watched it the other day after reading that social media post. I went and watched his highlights from UCLA, and I was like, how was he not better? But I mean, he was shooting like an idiot, but he's pulling it from half court against Oregon.
Well, then they
And
tried
it's
to
like,
fix it, and he lost his confidence.
I know.
Truly.
No, it's crazy.
And
Because
he played well for the Pels.
He
Like,
did.
he shot really well for
he
the
did.
Pels.
He shot 40% from 3. I mean, but I just remember like when he got drafted to the Lakers #2, and he I think it was the summer league against the 76ers. He has like a triple-double with 30 points. I just remember being like,
Ooh.
this guy's gonna be freaking good for a long time, and now he's not on a roster
Yeah. Sucks, man.
until the Timberwolves sign him and they listen to LeVar Ball and they make it happen.
Well, LeVar Ball's got nothing else to do because obviously a divorce, and his wife also very good at the media.
I saw that.
What am I gonna do with a man that has 1 leg? My new man has 3.
She
She did not
say
actually
that.
say that.
I'm
Are you
watching it
serious?
right now.
She did
She said
not
that?
say
Uh-huh.
that.
No,
No, she did
Oh, well,
not.
what do you want me to do about it?
You're lying. There's no way she said
No,
that.
dude.
He's
no.
lying.
No, that can't be a real quote. Is there an actual video?
Mm-hmm.
Can we play it?
I guess.
I just don't believe. There's no way that was
There's
said.
no shot.
My new man has 3.
Well,
no
I mean, she
shot.
learned from LeVar. Look,
No.
marketing my new man.
Oh my gosh, that
Here's
is.
a minute of this nonsense.
Hey, this is the off season, baby. Anything goes.
No, just shout out Fonz.
So Wyatt is LeVar, or Wyatt's dad is LeVar?
Wyatt's dad.
When we bring up one, Tina brings up the other 2.
Yep.
It's a package deal.
Yep.
So I wasn't lying when I told y'all a package deal.
Nope.
And
Hear it.
it's been a pleasure too. This family, that's what you guys don't get. I've told you in my videos, and now I've actually experienced it. The hospitality that they offer when you come around them, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
Like, you really just feel it.
all
You know,
the
the love from everybody. You're like,
Thanks.
we're strangers, but maybe not really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I
Maybe.
see, he got me out my G3s.
Right.
LeVar got me out my G3s and gave me these. Let me tell you, I pulled up to the house, I seen LeVar, I'm like, oh yeah, this is cold. I seen Tina and I got a little bit nervous. I said, She the one.
Why?
Because it's like everybody want to see you. So we see everybody else. They be like, man, we want to see Tina. We want to see Tina.
Yeah.
So when I seen you, I see LeVar. I said, man, you gotta let me interview your wife, please. And he said, what about that video you did? He called me on it, but it was a good one. But you know, it turned out. But I'm grateful that LeVar said, yeah, get the interview. Been hanging out.
Well, it looks like that maybe wasn't a real quote.
Yeah, you got Twitter.
Thank
That happens. I hate those.
I'm so glad.
Where they do a fake quote and they're like, oh, it's in this video.
I told y'all package.
I'm so glad it's not a real quote. That would have been absolutely diabolical.
I'm looking at a tweet
here.
I might be getting Twittered the same as Lloyd, but it says, when she had a stroke, I stayed and took care of her. As soon as I lost my leg, she cheats on me. I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's
They were
what
talking
happened.
about the family, not legs. But that was a great quote.
Either way,
cooking.
I'm out on Tina, whatever the fuck her last name is now.
Ball?
What a fucking... No, it's not Ball anymore.
Tina Ball.
Fuck her. LeVar, great husband, great dad. Stuck with her after she had a stroke. Spoon.
Dude, I used to
in the
watch
hospital.
when they did the. Remember they did the reality show?
Yeah.
I watched every episode of Ball in the Family.
Really?
Every single episode. Like
That
I was like
is right up
wait-
your alley. That's
I was
wild.
like waiting for it to come out. Because I mean I'm in high school.
I know.
Yeah,
and I'm like this.
I just remember seeing him. I was in grad school. And I remember seeing him be like, on first thing, he's like, what are we doing? And like, what are we doing right now talking about him? But he has
what he
been
did.
out the news. He lost a leg, which
He
is
did.
insane. But like, I couldn't care less about the Balls. Obviously, they need to spend more time in the car together.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I wonder who's a better driver.
I don't know.
Which leg did he lose?
That's what I was going to say. If it's the left one, he can still drive.
I did see Lonzo pass a ball through a moving car one time on Sports Science.
Yeah, that was great. I
Oh,
did see that.
rest in peace, John Brinkus.
Rest in peace. Sports Science, what legendary.
So good. The one where they did the on the 2011 LSU defensive backfield,
Yeah.
where they mapped it out and they were like, yeah, there's actually no grass available back here to throw the ball
I
into.
mean
They
it
have
is-
everything covered.
No, it is gets provocative. I would say gets the people going.
Oh yeah.
That is one of the. That is. I know I'm biased. That's my 1-1 Sports Science. That one is my favorite one of all time because there's some good ones. Obviously, I'm biased. That's why I love that one the most. But when he said there's not a blade of grass available, I was like, that's it. That you're right.
Awesome.
I could have told you that too. I
Yeah,
didn't need to crunch the
yeah.
numbers because that defense, God.
The Drew Brees one where he literally hit
Beats the Archer.
the bullseye
Yeah.
on the archery thing like 10 times in a row, better than the professional archer.
Julio,
That's insane.
Julio catches an egg out of a helicopter.
Yes, that was awesome.
I mean, some of them are like these are crazy ideas.
yeah.
But it's awesome.
Great show. They
It
got to
was.
read. Somebody, we need a new.
There's no
I
there's
know,
no
it's John
Brinkus.
Brinkus,
You
but,
can't.
we
You
need a
can't
new
do it.
Sports science, man.
He did a sports science on Leonard too.
Fournette.
I missed that one.
Me too. We'll watch it.
Wow. Yeah, we will watch it.
Also, this we talked a lot about the 5-for-5 rule in baseball.
Yes.
Effectively in football, everybody just got a year younger.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Which I don't know how that's going to like when this is going to actually impact players. But the rule remains for college football. It is 3 years out of
Yes.
high school,
Yeah.
or until you turn 21,
Yeah.
right? And so now that is still in effect. I just wonder when your junior year officially becomes your sophomore year for the NFL.
Yeah.
Like how people
no.
are going to like Trey Dez is essentially a sophomore now.
Yep.
But I've
Right.
already written him off as gone.
Yeah. No. And I think I don't.
But in 5 years, when that happens, like he's a sophomore.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think the? I don't think it would just be freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, fifth year, senior.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't know if what do you think the NFL would adjust timeline wise, like going, well, he's been out of high school for 3 years, but he still has 2 years of eligibility left.
Well, I think you do see the impact of college football where they wanted to get older,
Right.
Like the way that they were doing the transfer portal, like you see Indiana's roster. I wonder if the NFL has kind of taken, like, kind of followed the course of we want older guys that can play now because
Right.
they're more mentally adept at the game. It feels like I'm coaching an adult already.
Yeah.
And that's what I wonder if they will look at, like, take that into consideration. There will always be the freaks.
Of
like
course.
Trey Dez is like,
Of
you
course.
can go right now.
Yeah.
But I do think there's going to be quarterbacks that maybe come back for their fifth
Of course,
year.
I do think
Right.
that happens.
And then the transfer portal will be back. Of like,
Yeah.
I want the fifth-year quarterback.
Yeah.
But that's what I think is the most interesting because same thing with Sam Levitt. Like now he has, you would think if he is not 100%, doesn't play up to it. He's like, I can come back.
Yeah.
He's
and
got
it doesn't
3
hurt
years.
him. Yeah, it doesn't hurt him at all in terms of like the way we view the draft.
Right.
As like he's a junior now.
Yeah, no, I think that happens a lot more where there are conversations. If you're not the number 1 or number 2 quarterback, go back to school. Like, it's the Ty Simpson discussion of this last year. Now, obviously, he made the right decision because he ended up being a top 15 pick versus where we thought he was going to go like early second round, late first round, which would have been like $2 million versus $6 million from Miami, right? Like, I do think those conversations begin to happen much more often. I think the part that's most intriguing is, like, now it's more likely for freshmen to play early because there is no you can't redshirt them. So, like, there's no benefit to sitting them for a year to develop. It also changes maybe the way recruitments go because it's like, well, I'm not going to go somewhere that I'm going to have to sit for a year because my clock starts now. Like, I need to take full advantage of my freshman year. I can transfer there later. You know what I mean? Let me go somewhere where I play now, right? Like, that's why I think it's surprising to see, like, with this rule, how many 3 stars go to LSU instead of just going to some other school to start the clock and put film on tape now. You know, like 5 stars aren't going to commit somewhere that they can't play freshman year. Like, I think that's one of the biggest shifts you see.
Or
like,
they take it as like a gap year of like, I still have 4 years. Like, this doesn't even count to me. It's like being redshirted.
Yeah, no, I mean you're very right, but there is no red shirt. You know, like,
I think that, but you can still view it as such.
You could, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see.
And I am a firm believer that there will be an injunction filed for a medical red shirt. That will happen.
1,000%.
100%.
1,000%. I also think there's going to be plenty of them filed by seniors that try to come back.
Yes.
Like that have already exhausted their 4th year.
Like a Chris Stanfield.
Like a Chris Stanfield. I don't think Stanfield will, but I mean, possibly.
That situation.
But I think that situation where it's like, well, how come I can't get grandfathered in this deal? Somebody's going to try to work their way into that, especially football.
Yeah, well, in this scenario, like if you're Jay Johnson, you don't think that he's kicked the tires. Obviously, if it's not going to be Jake Brown, say, well, Chris Stanfield.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I mean, all of those things are like very easy conversations to have because you just go to the NCAA and you say, well, why aren't they grandfathered in?
Yeah.
Like, he's still in the age window, has only played 4 years. You're giving these guys 5 of them. Let him get his 5th. And what's the NCAA going to do?
Nothing.
And I think it becomes interesting there because then you have colleges who have already built out portal classes and recruiting classes expecting those guys to leave. So, like, let's say Jake Brown decides to come back because he has his extra year of eligibility now. Chris Stanfield files for his thing. He gets it. Well, where does he go now? Because Jake Brown's coming back. He's not going anywhere. Yep. You've signed 2 top outfielders from the portal, and now Chris Stanfield has an extra year of I don't want to tell Chris Stanfield to walk, but you've just signed 2 top outfielders out of the portal. I would assume both of them were kind of told, like, you're probably going to be a starter.
You're probably paying them to start.
Right, so then it becomes a really interesting conversation of you've got 4 guys for 3 spots, and, I mean, this could be any sport, but that's where my mind goes immediately. That's a very interesting situation, and I'm very interested to see how coaches would go about that.
Yeah.
And you could take it one step further for the NFL. They've all kind of been planning for this quarterback class, and don't put it past the Mannings to be like, who's at the top 3 teams?
Yeah.
You're going back to school.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, I thought you were coming out.
And you have more years to do that too. Like, you can pick and choose your spots. If you have the ability. And you're making that money in college, why leave? You know, like, and that's what I think is going to be very interesting. You know, it's going to be because there are so many people in the ears of the athletes that are talking about these things, whether it's agents, whether it's parents, whether it's other family members, friends. There's so many people involved, and now there are so many different ways to go about it. How do these people view these situations? Like, is there a 5-star that goes, well, I'm only going to a school that I'm going to start at now because my clock has started. I don't get a medical red shirt. So if I sit out my freshman year and then I play my sophomore year, but I tear my Achilles, well, now I miss my sophomore year, probably a lot of my junior year. I mean, you still have 2 years left, but it's like, well, I've missed all this time, right? And that's where conversations have, well, I want to play earlier because if something like that were to happen, I want to have as many opportunities as possible. Fonz, wait, did y'all just say Brown's coming back, or is that an if? That is an if.
If.
That is an
hypothetical situation.
I don't think that decision will even be made until, when's the draft? The 11th and the 12th?
11th, 12th, yep.
Then, right? Like, I don't think anything happens before then. So, if it does, that's a big surprise. But I think the draft is the date. That's what you should be waiting for, the draft, without a doubt. But I think it's just interesting to see how people handle this, because there are so many different things. Like, the fact that I know that they will sue for medical red shirt, but the fact there is no red shirt or medical red shirt or gray shirt or blue shirt or whatever color shirts there were, those are all gone now. You just have 5 years. And that's what I think is going to be very interesting to see how it plays.
I do think, I'm obviously a big recruiting guy. I think the recruiting aspect of it's very interesting, because I do agree with Lloyd. I do think there are players that will just look at it as a red shirt and just go somewhere freshman year, say, okay, I'm not going to play that much. Well, we're gunning for sophomore. But there are also guys who are going to be like, no, I want to play as a freshman and go somewhere maybe a little bit smaller. Because it's if you're an LSU guy, you want to go to LSU. It's not like you can never make it to LSU.
Right.
The transfer portal's wide open.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's going to be really, really, really interesting.
Yeah. I've only got 5 years. So many things can happen within to take a year away. Like, that's what John was right with baseball, of like, if Tommy John were to happen, I mean, that's now 2 of your 5 years gone. And you can be put in a tough spot. Now we've seen situations where, I mean, Chase Shores loses 2 years, only plays 1, balls out, wins a national championship, huge piece of it, and gets drafted out of it. But, like, that's not how it's going to work for everybody, right? And now you don't get those medical redshirt years. You don't get any of those that can help the player, you know?
And it becomes more interesting, too, because Lane talks about in his press conference how you can't stack players anymore.
Yeah.
I think that becomes even further down. You really
even
can't stack players now, because why am I going to go and sit for a year if I have the same amount of eligibility regardless? I'm just going to go somewhere smaller, tear it up as a starter. Yeah. And honestly, the situation with, like, the medical red shirts and all that comes to my mind is, like, what about in women's sports if they get pregnant?
Yeah.
Like, that's an interesting one. Like, can you file for something there like that? Because, I mean, that's not even like an injury. Like, that's just...
Yeah, no, I mean, that's life. No, I think it's going to be interesting to see how these things... Because now that all these rules are changing, which creates new situations that you've never had to face, Like, I think about a guy like Gabe Relaford, right? What, his freshman year plays somewhat, right? Last year as a sophomore, gets hurt, misses the season. Now he tore his ACL for his junior year. I mean, he does still have 2 years left, but he's now collectively missed 3 years. And so it's the 5 for 5 can help, because it does give him that 5th year, but there is no medical redshirt now. Like, you are you've got 3 you are a senior and you've not played. Those are tough situations, and those can happen to anybody. So we'll see how these things play out. The sport is changing right in front of our faces. And like I said, with change comes new situations that you've never faced before. So we'll see where it goes from here. But like I said, LSU will be right there in front of you. What is this? Ty Simpson's ACT.
You can't even read.
Woof. 11 on reading?
Alabama just lets anybody in, I guess.
How do you even... How do you even do that?
That screams to me as you weren't trying.
Well, he was pretty good at science.
17 is awful, and that's the best score. Like, there's no way
bad.
Someone who was a 5-star quarterback clearly has the brain capability to process college defense and stuff like that. There's no way you got a 14 when you were trying.
The reason that it's this low, because the way the ACT works, right, I think we all know this, you only get points deducted if you leave them blank. You don't get points deducted if you get it wrong. That's how the ACT. So the way the ACT works is you fill it. That's why they always tell you if you're running out of time, you just start bubbling them in, because they only deduct points if it's blank. If it's wrong, it's just nothing. So if it's wrong, it's 0. If it's blank, it's a -1.
Oh, okay.
You build your numbers up by getting it right. They don't take points away for getting it wrong. You know what I mean? So, like, you get 1 for getting it right, 0 for getting it wrong, -1 for being blank. He left the whole test blank. Right. Like, that's what he left. Well, he did not finish the bubbling in the Scantron.
No, like, my dad tells the story when he took the ACT, he drew a Christmas tree with the bubbles and got a 13.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Like, you just need a bubble med.
You get a 9, I'm pretty sure, for writing your name
down.
So, like, to get a 14, you were not trying. There's no way you were trying.
Yeah.
Like, you had to be.
I like to live in a world in which he did.
I would. It's funny to think about that.
Well, because then it made me think, because I am in the same boat as you, or at least I was until I thought about this. This is up for debate, I guess. But when I think of quarterbacks, like processing power, the ability to play the position, I think smart.
Right.
Like when I think of Drew Brees, I'm like probably a very intelligent person.
Yeah.
Football-wise. Then I think of Drew Brees actually in his life might be one of the dumber people on the planet that was able to get schemed multiple times by fake jewelry, bad investments, got caught on Yahoo Finance, and it was like not prepared for that question. And it's like all the things that he does publicly, you're like, oh, he's kind of a goof. But on the football field, like, oh, he's a savant.
Yeah.
So are they just football smart, and actually everybody else that you think about, like I don't know how many, like Gronk, we assume pretty dumb. Right?
Yeah, right.
But great at football.
Yeah.
But when you think of quarterbacks, I'm trying to think of ones that are like, do blow you away with their intelligence if it's not on the football field. Because I just assume smart, but I don't think Drew Brees is a very good decision maker. Yeah.
But I would say,
easily fooled.
But I would say like the football smart of like playing on the football field, processing defense is closer to taking the ACT than like just being gullible and like buying fake jewelry and stuff like that.
Smartest quarterback, Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
What did he do? Why is he smart?
The NASA.
He's like an astronaut.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No,
You've
I
never
didn't
seen
know
that story? Yeah,
he's very
like
aerodynamic.
Yeah, he's like a space engineer or something, like a freaking genius.
Heck yeah. Good for him. I loved him at Tennessee. That was a fun Tennessee team with him and Jalen Hurd and what's his name? Alvin Kamara.
What's his name? Alvin Kamara.
Best player.
Butch Jones.
They just never played him.
But yeah, no, I guess you're not wrong. 14 is crazy.
14 is you didn't try. There's no I don't think people are that dumb.
Because I think it's like to get into LSU, you have to have a 23. And
still?
No, I think that's the new. It used to be 21.
Oh.
Yeah. What used to be, my mom, when she went to school to get in, it was 18.
I think for my mom, it was
they bumped it up.
When I applied, it was 21.
Yeah,
I remember that.
When I applied, it had just bumped up to 23.
Okay.
Probably, I guess, the year after, because it was the year after. So, like, but it's just, like, 14 is crazy.
Yeah, 14 is.
Because, like, look, I know that, they do bend some rules for, if you're good at sports, they'll bend some rules for you.
Of course.
But that's to get you a higher score. Like, I had buddies that, they found ways to get some football players some higher scores because they needed them to. Like, I always scheduled my ACT when I knew the best football player was scheduling his ACT, because usually the October one and the March one, very easy. Because those are the football ACTs. Because Gage would know, football guy.
See, I took the October one, but I took it. There's a music festival in New Orleans that is quite popular called Voodoo Fest.
That's very true.
So I went at 7 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday after waking up probably after 30 minutes of sleep. And I thought it would be smart to go to the gas station and drink 4 5-hour energies.
Oh, you pissed your pants.
Oh, no.
No. This is coming out the other end.
Oh yes. About 20 minutes into the math section, was really hurting. And so I was probably 15 questions in. I guessed for the last 45.
Wow.
Thank the Lord that was the second
break
subject we did, and the break was coming up.
Yeah.
Because I literally told the teacher, I was like, I will shit in this room right now. Like, I will shit all over.
I have 20 hours of energy.
Do you really? Because they're not supposed to let you leave until everyone's done.
Yeah.
I turned my thing in. I was like, I will shit right here. Like, do you really want to deal with like squirting diarrhea in this ACT room right now? We will all have to come back next week and do this, and you're gonna have to get somebody to clean this up. I don't think you want to deal with that.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't want to deal with it. I'd let you go to the bathroom.
I did okay on the math section too for like 75% guessing.
No, surprisingly enough, I think this will blow people away. Tingle & Co. collectively has a very good ACT score as a team. Like, we've gone through our scores and we're like, oh, we're the smart crew.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I think Chrissy has the lowest.
What was his?
I don't remember.
24?
24, 25. What was yours?
27 or 28.
Yeah, I was 28.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you what. Some scholars over here at Tingle & Co., you might not believe it.
So Chrissy's bringing our average down.
He is.
Surprising no one.
Cut him.
This room right here,
Tops.
good ACT score.
Yep.
The GPA didn't follow.
No, it did not, because that's how the ACT was very important to get those. Get some money from the state. Thank you.
Yep.
I was good in both realms.
But still, like I'm still trying to find a smart quarterback outside of just football smart.
They exist, I'm sure.
Like, is Peyton Manning smart when he's not talking football?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's see. Smartest. Joe Burrow.
That's who I settled on.
He seems pretty smart.
If he's anything, he's curious.
Yeah. I mean, Brady is the easy one. Like, he seems pretty, like, business savvy, pretty intelligent. Like, he could hold a good
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
Technically smart.
Harvard.
Yes.
Andrew Hatch.
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Hatch.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew
Luck.
Hatch's brains got turned into mush against Auburn.
Before that.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, Andrew Luck that's a good one. Just the ones that
Frank Ryan.
Jay Cutler is not smart.
The Cleveland Browns quarterback held a PhD in mathematics from Rice and wrote complex academic dissertations. Frank Ryan.
Heck yeah, Frank.
Josh Dobbs, aerospace engineer from Tennessee, has internships at NASA. Alex Smith graduated in economics from Utah in 2 years with a 3.7 GPA.
But
Jake Fromm has a degree in finance from Georgia. I don't know what that means.
That doesn't count.
I don't know what that means. But I would say, Ryan Fitzpatrick is one that I didn't think about, but Harvard grad.
Good on TV.
Yep, smart guy.
Pat Hayden, a Rhodes Scholar, played for the Rams and later attended Oxford University before earning his law degree.
Let's see. Bleacher Report did a write-up on this.
This one's got Drew Brees as the second smartest QB.
Interesting. Lloyd would disagree. Let's see. I'm trying to see who they have ranked number
Charlie
1 on
Oliver. Here. I did the same thing, White, except I was on a bender from alcohol and weed and no 5-hour energy. I made a 13. Like, that's when you don't even go take it.
There you go.
Like, what?
Yeah,
do you know how miserable that would be to sit in there hungover and high and, like, I take a test? Like, why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah,
like,
I wasn't high,
going home.
The hungover part was absolutely there.
Oh, here we go. We've got number 1 ranked by Bleacher Report is Byron Whizzer White.
The Wizard.
He played in 1938, and then 1940 to 41 for the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Lions, are the teams he played for, from the College of Colorado. He was the 4th overall pick in the 1938 draft. White led the NFL in rushing yards as a rookie. Let me see. That year for the 2-9 Pirates, White carried the ball 152 times for 567 yards, 7 touchdowns, had an incredible 79-yard touchdown run, and an interception that nearly led the team to a win over Philadelphia. White chose to pursue a Rhodes Scholarship, but returned from Oxford in 1940 to again lead the NFL in yards and carries, this time for the Detroit Lions. Oh. But with America's involvement in World War II, White joined the Navy and became an intelligence officer, winning a pair of Bronze Stars. When he returned from the Pacific, he attended Yale Law School, graduating magna cum laude. A decade and a half later...
that's pronounced make her come loudly.
I was waiting for somebody to do it. A decade and a half later, White was named to the U.S. Supreme Court by fellow Navy man John F. Kennedy. After spending 31 years on the bench presiding over such important cases as Gideon versus Wainwright, Roe v. Wade, and Miranda v. Arizona, White retired in 1993, passed away in 2002, was one of the most respected jurists of the 20th century, and was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2003.
What a life.
That's
pretty wild.
Unbelievable. Then there's Alan Page, went to Notre Dame. He was first as a member of the Fighting Irish, then as the cornerstone of the Vikings' Purple People Eaters. Page was feared by almost all of his opponents. When he retired, he continued to be a scary authoritative figure, at least to defendants and attorneys in his courtroom. During his Hall of Fame career, which he appeared in 4 Super Bowls, Page studied law at nearby University of Minnesota, earned his degree in 1978. A few years later, Page was named Minnesota's Assistant Attorney General in 1992, was elected to the state Supreme Court, where he continues to serve at the age of 65.
Interesting.
So there are, here's your guy, Pat Hayden.
Yeah.
There's one here at number 3. He earned his law degree from Loyola, became a broadcaster for Fox and NBC's Notre Dame coverage, and then ultra successful member of an investment firm in Los Angeles. So There are some smart guys.
Who are the dumbest quarterbacks?
That's a good question. Jay Cutler.
Who was the one that did like really bad on like the test? Don't they do like a combine
Wonderlic.
test?
The Wonderlic.
CJ Stroud
Yes.
that scored like a 2 or like something really bad.
Those are you get into the one of our guys, Mo Claiborne, was very much in the news for not doing very.
He
good.
did not do good on the
Got like a
Wonderlic
12.
test. Yep. Let's see. Remarkably low Wonderlic scores in NFL history. Vince Young scored a 6.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Frank Gore scored a 6.
Oh,
Let's see.
great career though.
Some people do overcome low test scores on the Wonderlic. The highest Wonderlic scores, see the names we recognize. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 48. Ben Watson, 48. Vince Young was a 6. Frank Gore, 6. Morris Claiborne, a 4.
It's okay. We were for it. We had.
We can take the Wonderlic?
I don't think it's the same one, but yeah, there's versions
Interesting.
of the Wonderlic.
Interesting. I would love to see our crew's scores. Lloyd would score the highest.
Thank you. It is like.
I don't think a lot of people would bet that, but I think you would.
Yeah, I think it's questions like, if you're in a chair, if you're sitting in a chair in a room, how many legs are in the room? 6.
What? Is that actually like?
Mm-hmm. It's like you have to deduce what would be like the answer. It's
So
not
it's just like
2.
little riddles.
Yeah, it's just how you think, I guess.
Interesting. I would love to take an IQ test. I'm always trying to find like free IQ tests online, but I think you have to pay for like the real one. Because I'd love to know what my IQ is.
Bo Brewer,
Moderate.
Ty Simpson took that ACT when he was a freshman. Pretty average score for a kid who was not taking any high school-based classes. That's not true. Can you also, what was the date on that ACT?
Oh,
Because it says it at the top.
my chat GPTs.
That's okay. Because it says it at the top, the date. I know he graduated. He was in the 2022 class. So that will tell us what age he actually was. He took this in September of 2020.
So it probably was a freshman, right?
September 2020.
No,
that's his junior year of high school.
Yeah, because that was.
This is September of his junior year.
Yeah, not for.
So he's actually now taking.
Sat for 2 seasons at Alabama?
I looked up
Or
what
it
class he
might have been
was.
3 seasons.
I looked up what class he was coming out of high school. It was the 2022 class.
Right.
So that's his junior year of high school.
Unreal. Yeah, that's wild. I don't think I took it as a junior. Maybe I did. I don't remember what I got as a junior if I took it, because I took it my senior year. That was the bad day.
Mm-hmm. See, I took it like as a freshman.
I took it as a freshman, and I think I got like a 19.
I took it sophomore year twice, junior year once.
Done. It was kind of a fun little game once you got.
No, freshman year once, sophomore year twice, junior year once. I took it 4 times. 19, 23, 23, 28.
I think I got like a 21 or 23 in 8th grade or 9th grade, and that was the worst thing I could have done.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're smart.
Yeah,
boy.
the fucking worst. Like it's a little fill in the sheet test.
That is funny
And
because
then
your
parents are like, "Well, look at your potential." It's
Yeah.
like, no, please stop.
Because it's funny because like
My brother gave me Vyvanse.
there are people that are very like school smart, like are good at like the classes and the studying and taking like school tests and have high GPA, but suck at like actual test taking. Because like my sister, extremely high GPA, like much higher than mine, but sucks at taking a test. So she just could not get higher on the ACT. But her GPA was like a 4.4. Like,
What does it go to? That was 4.
well, no, because you can
You
have
honor classes.
You have honor classes.
Yeah.
That are
I think it goes to
credit.
5 actually.
Yeah, like her GPA was excellent, but I think she got a 22 on the ACT. Like she just couldn't
That's not
get
bad.
higher. She got like whatever you
Capped
needed
out.
to get in.
Well, I spent my time making Christian. I was thinking of what hairstyle, like what could you do to be the most American? And like like you could do like the Sugar Shane O'Malley for like your hair if you wanted to go out there like be patriotic and be on the team. Like you could do like the cornrows and make it red, white, and blue, whatever. Then I was like, what if you just gave yourself the Benjamin Franklin?
That would be incredible.
That would be if you just went like full founding father.
And then
look.
And then I said, what if you? Then I talked to ChatGPT. I was like, I didn't know you could do this. And I said, well, make him more American and give him wooden teeth. And like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
And also said, make his arm a musket. and it did that too.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
And then the final iteration was give him a howitzer for a leg and make the soccer ball a cannon. And I was like, this is so much fun.
That is incredible.
And then it got into 9/11 and stuff that I just was. It'll do whatever you want.
Well, yeah.
To a degree.
No, it does have a line.
It doesn't have like a. And the more you do it, the more it nuanced it becomes like very odd.
It won't do like I tried to get when I was doing the picture of Wyatt sitting in front of his air mattress.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get it to put Jessica Rabbit laying in the air on the air mattress for you.
Heck yeah.
It wouldn't do that. It
damn.
would
Oh,
not.
really?
It would not put
It
Jessica.
doesn't do like sexual stuff.
Yeah, like I was trying to put Jessica Rabbit in the bed for you because I knew it was going to get you fired up if we put it on the TV. You're going to be like, yeah, that's the real picture.
Lola Bunny.
Well, yeah, but I mean.
But you
Jessica
also.
Rabbit
you're
is
gonna,
odd.
Oh, you're going to say, Jessica Rabbit?
Well, absolutely not. Just
Poison
have security
ivy.
on me at all times.
And then also had a little bit of. I did one more. Did a lot more. But this one made it. As, maybe he does have something on me. He lives rent-free in my head. Or maybe he doesn't. But.
Oh, who is this going to be? Is this Paul Maneri?
No. I love Paul. But somebody I have much disdain for. We all do. And so.
Nick Saban?
Get dominated, Brian Kelly.
Oh.
Dude, nice.
That is a cool little picture.
Why'd you use my wreck picture? That's me with stitches in my face.
Wyatt looks awesome.
I look the worst.
But you got your foot on it. Look, you're making it be dirt.
I know, but I got hit by a truck a week before.
Yeah,
I'm towed up.
Yeah.
Damn.
But the internet's incredible.
That's a great picture.
I'm just reaching this is the genesis of my powers.
We should put that as the background for the group chat.
We could.
It's been Sawyer for far too long.
I can't do that. I don't have the capability.
What do you mean?
My phone doesn't do that.
Do what?
My iOS 13 does not have background.
Oh, well, you can just send it to one of us and we can do it.
Then I still don't get to see it.
Well, so we all have to suffer?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what the fuck?
Well,
that is a great picture, though.
That's a phenomenal picture.
I have so many pictures on my Instagram, though. And you chose me.
You're still worried about the picture.
I just can't believe you chose a picture of me from my wreck.
It was great.
Thanks. This is a great photograph.
That's unbelievable. Have you seen the image of Landon Donovan's hair?
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Thank God.
Unreal. I can't believe that's a real picture.
Mm-hmm.
I would that's.
You would
I'm
think
not
it's
going.
AI.
I'm not going on TV. You can't make me do this.
AI
There's
all over
no
the
fucking
place these
shot.
days.
Well, how?
It's hard to decipher.
Imagine
Recruiting AI.
Imagine
Yeah,
him.
I got from Supergirl. I got AI this morning.
Well, that wasn't AI. It's probably just from another show.
No,
Probably
I
just
think
not Supergirl.
that was just that was Supergirl. No, the one before, not the one I said.
Oh
in the group
yeah,
chat.
yeah, that one was
the one where I was like,
you
is
got
this really
AI
what
on that
she
one.
wears in the
Yeesh.
movie?
This is like I don't understand the thought process.
Yeah,
like
no.
What was going on here?
It's
like,
the back where
no,
there's
just
like,
shave it off.
Yeah. Well, his hair now looks great.
Yeah, but like at this point, because it looks like he maybe got a hair transplant. Maybe that's what's going on.
Right.
But there's no swelling or any there's no hair plugs.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Mincy.
No. Oh my gosh.
You're bleeding.
You weren't supposed to let anything touch it. I had to put the towel over it when it was raining.
I was conflicted.
I didn't know what to do.
The Nicky Smokes one where he looks like a legitimate alien.
Yeah.
Because his head is so swollen.
The
It's
swelling
hilarious.
is wild.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maybe me
wild.
in a couple years. Apparently, I'm fucking losing my hair.
Well, show everybody.
No.
Put your head forward.
No.
Let everybody
Stop
see.
I literally went and bought.
thinning out up top.
I literally went and bought volumizing girl shampoo.
Nice.
And my sister, when I was helping her move out the other day, she's like, "Why do you have girl shampoo?" And I was like, "It's mine."
They have
Leave
some
me alone."
like the Hims. They do Hims thickening shampoo for men.
Interesting.
That probably works better for
I
men.
well, how about Agents and Thick?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. You've been trying to thin, but it's your hair that's doing it.
Yes.
Yeah.
The wrong parts of me are getting bigger, and the wrong parts are getting smaller. It's not good.
Nice. That's a nice way to phrase it.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
The wrong parts of me are getting smaller. But we appreciate everybody getting in here, starting their morning with us as we are always live from our Southern Regional Medical Center studios. Make sure you go follow Southern Regional on social media, on the Instagram, Southern_Regional_Medical_CTR. We're going to go 13 for 13 and close this thing out on a Friday morning. Fonz, go ice those balls, buddy. We appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Send pics.
We won't see you in the AM. We'll see you next week. Today's Friday. But that's okay. Coming out of an operation,
bit of a fog.
Sometimes you don't have it all there.
Boys, it is officially game week.
Mm-hmm.
College football 27 on the horizon. I am so
Pardon my
fucking
take already has
excited.
it.
Yeah, I saw Zach was
they
playing last
gave it
night.
to celebrities.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what the fuck?
It's fair enough.
One day, boys.
Yeah,
one day.
Then we'll know.
That's when we made it. Yeah. Oh, Lloyd got in his bag right there,
yeah.
Coach.
Oh,
Thank you.
Monken, Halfley, Minter.
Brady.
Who is Brady? Oh, Joe Brady. Yeah.
Mhm.
These are coordinators that came from college and are in the NFL now. Okay, or that.
Well, I didn't think I don't know where Halfley's head coach at. But
Lure.
I do think it's Indiana, Notre Dame. What else would be in the state of Indiana?
Purdue.
And Butler. And then these are going to be
Are these
soccer
Davids?
players.
I think these are Davids.
Or Tim's.
Tim's.
Nope,
Okay.
just
Oh,
goalkeepers. The only one I know is Tim Howard.
Me too.
That's what I was thinking of.
Tim's.
Now we're going to look at a celebrity's face. A mashed up face.
I'm exhausted. Stayed up till 3 a.m. playing college football last night. I'm working. I'm working, boys. I'm working.
Bo Brewer, hey fellas, Ty Simpson's name is Tyson Simpson, not Tyler Simpson.
Oh.
That's fake. What a bummer. I wanted him to be a 14 ACT student. Good research, though.
Maybe
Good work,
he's
Bo.
so dumb that he
Billy
put
Bob
the
Thornton.
wrong
Oh my! It
name.
is Billy Bob Thornton.
Is that Natalie Portman?
There's no way. But I don't like that they kept Billy Bob's eyebrows.
Yeah,
because it really makes it hard to see her face. I can envision who
She
that
looks
is.
a little nervous.
That's because they shoved her eyes under Billy Bob's eyebrows.
But kept her hair.
Nice.
I like his throat.
His Thrussy?
Oh my gosh. Is that Winona Ryder? It is Winona Ryder.
That is who
Wow.
that is, yeah.
Mr. Fun.
Mr. Fun.
Shorts Fridays. That's all right. That's all right. Come take a seat. We're going 13
What
for
up,
13. We'll let you do some of this trivia with us.
How we
How are
doing,
you?
sir?
A little casual Friday today.
Got the shorts on.
Yeah, I love a good casual Friday.
Of course.
Is that what the consultant suggested?
Did they consult you about going to lunch today?
You like to go to lunch today? Is that
I want to go to lunch every day.
Every day.
Lunch is my favorite part. Lunch is my favorite part of the day. I'm not gonna lie. To
This
you.
is
Oh,
good
100%. Absolutely.
The Jaguars beat what team 10-3 in the 2017-18 wild card round, the lowest scoring playoff game since the 1997 season. So this would have been
Pittsburgh Steelers.
It might
they
be the
played?
Steelers.
Mr. Fun's confident.
Oh,
That's wrong.
Yeah.
What the hell?
damn hell.
Damn.
All right, you can go.
I ruined y'all's thing.
No, it's okay.
We get a
I
double.
We get a
thinking
second
that- I was-
chance.
I
We
was
just got to
thinking-
get the rest of these right.
I was thinking that was Leonard Fournette's
it was the
game.
Buffalo
1997?
Buffalo Bills.
2007.
No, it was 2017.
Okay, even better.
Marcel Ozuna and Justin Bauer were both top 5 in total home runs for this NL team during the 2010s decade.
Oh.
So where did Ozuna play?
See, Ozuna's played
for the
for the
Braves.
Cardinals, the Braves.
The Braves is what I remember, but that
Yeah, 'cause he's
it's
Ozuna
not
from
the
the
Braves.
Braves.
That's where he is right now. Yeah, he's Ozuna from the Braves.
But I don't remember where Justin Bauer played for, or Justin Bohr, whatever the fuck you said.
Jack Bauer.
I don't know why.
I don't
know why I'm thinking Colorado Rockies. Don't pick it.
See, I'm thinking the Marlins.
Oh, the Marlins.
I want to say Ozuna.
Wow,
played for
Glimmer
the
said the Marlins. Too.
And Johnny O. Goodson just said the Marlins.
Nice. We're back.
I'm him.
So don't take Mr. Fun's into
No, that's right. It was the Bills.
the
It
Bills.
was the Bills. This Boston College small forward was 2005 All Big East first team and was 2007 ACC Player of the Year after they moved conferences.
Nope.
If you think about 2007, the 2007 draft would be Greg Oden and Kevin Durant. That year, obviously, I drafted Kevin Durant in NBA 2K.
Good team.
Good, thank you.
I know who this is, but I can see him. He wears a headband.
Boston College small forward.
Didn't he play for the Clippers? Or no?
Luke Mbamute.
Jared Dudley.
That's him. That's
Jared
the
The
name.
Dudley.
headband.
Yes.
He does wear a headband. Bald.
Is that the right answer?
It is.
How'd you
we
come
got
up with that?
Oh,
Johnny
Johnny
L.
L.
Goodson.
Goodson.
Oh, okay.
Our
Yeah, that was the
genius.
name.
Our chat
That was
genius.
the name. Yeah, he does wear a headband. Good.
This female author is most known for her
Oh.
1847 novel Jane Eyre.
Eyre.
Jane
Eyre.
Eyre.
Jane
I
Eyre.
should know this. They
Don't know.
they do an episode about this on Friends.
No, but you should know. Then you've watched
You
Friends
should.
a lot of times.
I know.
J.K. Rowling.
No, it's
No.
not her. This book is very feminist.
The Awakening. Margaret Thatcher.
I don't know.
I
this
don't
book.
know it. I don't know it.
Hold on. Let me think. We got 2 minutes.
No, we got
No,
plenty of
no,
time.
you got plenty of
It's
time.
just
Oh,
timing
as
how
long as you
long you
want.
take.
I think it's Charlotte something.
Oh, Charlotte Bronte.
That's
Webb.
it. That I don't know.
Charlotte's
Nice.
Web.
I think it's
Great
Char-
book, great movie.
Great
I think
movie.
it's Charlotte Bronte.
Sad.
Yep, Charlotte Bronte. There it is. Bang.
One of the first movies.
I
that's
got
ever made me
one.
There you
cry.
go.
There you go.
She's back. We don't
That's
get
it.
this without you.
That's
Mr.
right.
Fun.
We also don't lose it without.
Yeah.
That's okay. Chain restaurants. What sandwich chain is collaborating with Fetty Wap on a 1738 wrap meal?
What?
1738.
I don't know.
No chance. You know, of course you
No,
know.
I really don't know. I haven't seen this.
Is collaborating or has?
What sandwich
Is
chain
collaborating.
Yeah, I
Well, Fetty
feel
Wap
like-
is free now. Just got out of prison. Bulked up. Got really strong in prison. Still only has one eye.
Is it Jersey Mike's?
Who's?
They
Oh,
don't do
Jersey
raps.
Mike's is
They do raps.
They do rap.
They do
rap.
rap.
They
They
do.
do.
They
They
do.
do.
They do
They
rap.
do.
I don't say it because I don't know if that's true. But what the hell was that?
That was my pen.
Jersey Mike's does do raps.
those
I was
things.
looking at their menu last night.
I was trying to think of who's like trying to push the rap, like as a new menu
Like my
item.
inkling would be
I'm like-
McDonald's because
I'm
they
like, hey,
they have
what's
been
up?
doing the
But it's not a
A
sandwich
wrap
chain.
meal.
The wraps.
And they're
Oh,
and they're
it's a
and
sandwich chain
McDonald's.
that's
Sandwich
Sandwich
chain,
All right,
Subway,
Subway,
Jersey Mike's,
Mike's,
Jimmy
Blimpie,
John's.
Jimmy John's.
I had Jimmy
Oh,
John's
it could
last
be-
night
it-
and I
it-
didn't see it.
It could be Jimmy John's. Oh, okay.
But I don't know. Like,
They
I
are,
don't,
they,
would
Jimmy
it be-
John's has wraps now.
They
do
do
have
have
wraps.
wraps. I
Do
know
they?
that.
Yes.
Then it feels like it would be Jimmy John's.
It does.
It feels
I'm
like,
like,
a
hey,
Jimmy
what's
John's.
up? Hello.
Oh,
Come on, Jimmy's John's.
Let's go.
Jimmy's John's.
Yeah.
RTV.
Last night.
Evangeline Lilly had a breakout role as Kate Austin on this ABC drama from 2004 to 2010.
Ally McBeal.
That's what I'm
Trying
thinking.
to think.
I used to love that shit.
And that was on the family little.
Is that or what about Grey's Anatomy?
It could be. Is that ABC? ABC?
I don't think there was a Kate on Grey's Anatomy.
Wasn't Kate Wasn't Kate the sister? No.
What about Boston Legal?
Was that on ABC or was that on Fox?
I
don't
recognize
remember.
the name Evangeline Lilly, but I can't. Oh, because she's in the Avengers stuff. She was on Lost.
Oh,
She was on Lost. That's what it is. Because she was
Oh,
the.
Kate Austin is on. I watched.
She
Lost.
was on. She was the Wasp in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yes, I should have known that. Damn.
She's the wife?
She
Got
is
it?
such a fucking idiot on
Gosh,
Lost too.
really?
I hate her.
Man, what's
I just remember
She
her. I
is
just remember
dumb.
her from the Avengers movies. What actress earned a Golden Globe nomination for her role as Mary Poppins in the 2018 film Mary Poppins Returns?
Is this John Travolta? Doesn't he dress up as a woman in something?
does he?
That is not-
Isn't
that
that
is-
Miss Doubtfire?
yeah.
That's
Robert-
Hairspray. Oh, he's
yeah.
great in Hairspray.
You would like that, a little singing for you.
Hairspray
who
was
the
great.
New Mary
That was
Poppins.
goated.
I don't think I ever saw the new Mary Poppins.
I'm thinking of
What
Robin
actress
Williams
earned-
and Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah, that's Miss
That's
Doubtfire.
what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Great
Mary
movie.
Poppins.
Great
Mary
movie.
Poppins.
Mrs. Doubtfire is
Mary
a great
I'm
Poppins.
gonna
movie.
go watch Hairspray.
Oh, Emily Blunt.
Emily
Oh,
Blunt.
she was
Emily
Mary
Blunt.
Poppins.
Is she from London?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Who's answering all these?
The chat
They're really
got this
that
one.
good?
Andrew Messina
They love
said
this section.
he said Halpert's wife.
Yeah.
Good.
Well done,
good
chat. Well done.
Soundgarden's Chris Cornell and Rage Against the Machine's Tom Morello were members of this
Oh.
rock supergroup formed in 2001.
Is this Linkin Park? I know Chris. I know the name Chris Cornell.
Oh, do you?
Member of the
Yeah,
Rock
because he died, and my mom was upset about it.
Oh.
2001. I was in college.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, Mr. Fun, this should be right in your
I
alley.
know that's what I'm thinking of.
Who's the rock supergroup
Is it not
from
Linkin Park?
2001?
Am I wrong there?
I think Linkin Park's past that.
I feel like Linkin Park's closer.
I think Linkin
it's
But
like
the
closer to
lead
that.
2000,
singer
like
of
10.
Linkin Park died, I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember who it was.
Soundgarden's Chris major part members of this.
Which one's Chester? Who's Chester? The guy that Chester Bennington is that
I
his
just
name?
I just know Linkin Park from more recent than 2001. So I don't
But I think when they
would've
popped
been.
off was like mid 2000s.
Right, which means
But maybe they formed in 2001 and then they
Maybe.
didn't start popping off until mid 2000s.
know.
I don't. Do you know?
I just read the chat.
Okay. Am I wrong?
Give
Yes.
us.
Okay.
they said
hold
not
on,
Lincoln Park.
Hold on. Do they have? Are there a couple answers, or everybody knows?
Everybody,
Just one.
we got the one
Tell us
answer.
what it starts with.
A.
ABBA.
Kadabra.
Chester Bennington was Lincoln Park.
ABBA.
Okay, that's
Starts with
okay.
an
That's what
A.
it is.
Starts with an A.
I don't know.
Audio Slave.
Audio Slave.
I would have never.
No.
guessed.
I've never heard that
Great,
in my
great
life.
band though. A couple good songs.
Like what?
So I'm the only reason we lost.
No, but we get a double dip.
we get to double dip.
That means you get to go back to the NFL.
We get to go back to the NFL
Let's
and put in
go.
the Buffalo Bills.
Let's go.
I feel like we should do a
Oh, it gives you the same question. again?
yackle for.
We
Mr.
should.
Fun. We haven't done that in forever. There we go. Knocked it out.
I apologize for my
That is okay. We're about to
inconsistencies.
How are you, Mr. Fun?
I'm pretty good. It's
Made some money
Friday.
on some soccer yesterday.
You
See or
know,
no?
the U.S. actually screwed me last night.
You took them winning?
I took them winning, and then I also took them tying. And I had a nice $50 14 parlay with the draw in the Paraguay game, the draw in the Sweden game. So, yeah, that's good plus money right there. Then I had – who won the early game yesterday morning or yesterday afternoon?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, I had them, and then I had the U.S. to win 50 would have paid me $900.
Whew.
And so the U.S. lost, and I went to bed. I was asleep, and I didn't realize they lost with 7 seconds to go.
Literally the last kick of the game.
Yeah,
Extra time.
which I don't care. I mean, at the end of the day, I would love for them to have gone 3-0, but actually,
No, that game didn't matter.
It did not
That's
matter.
why. So me and Noah both bet on Turkey.
Did you?
Because we
That's
were
right.
sitting in here and we were like, it
Y'all
came
said
out
it.
that like 5-6 guys weren't
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
Because they were all on yellow cards, and
then when we take the 1-0 lead, you're like, wow. I mean,
Yeah.
I was like,
in 3 minutes.
holy cow.
God, I haven't looked at one of these in forever.
What is it?
No.
The
Grab bag?
capital,
these are
the
great.
capital city of Italy.
Is that not
Rome?
Rome? I want to say it's Rome.
That would be my
Two
guess. as
things
well.
promised for all in the Pledge of
Okay,
Allegiance. Oh.
liberty and justice.
Liberty and justice for all.
The three original members of
Oh.
the accounting department of the
Kevin,
office.
Angela, Oscar.
Oscar, yeah. And Angela. 3 pro sports teams in Wisconsin. That would be the
Packers.
Brewers, Packers, and Bucks.
Packers, yep.
Mm,
Basic
5
classifications of Earth's
climates.
climate.
Oh my gosh, Brady Booth. Where's Brady
Oh
Booth?
my gosh,
A
yeah.
temperate climate.
No, but it's only. Oh, okay.
Very temperate.
There's a so
Tropical.
is
Yeah.
it is it
subtropical?
I don't know if
I
that
think
one-
subtropical is one. But Mediterranean.
I know that there is Arctic.
Arctic, yeah, is
Arctic,
one.
yes.
No.
No.
Tundra.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That's not a
Oh my
climate, though.
gosh.
That's like.
Basic clarifications of Earth's
man.
Tropical,
climates.
temperate.
Tropical, temperate. I thought subtropical would definitely have been.
I
one.
thought subtropical was one too.
What,
like
what,
desert.
What,
what's
do
a-
the little dots signify? Is it like it's
That's just the answers. I don't think that's actually how many letters.
letters?
are in it.
Okay,
Right.
Okay, because I'm saying,
What's,
what is it?
what would a desert be classified as?
Dry.
Arid.
Arid.
Yeah, that's what. But Lloyd tried that.
Did I?
You did type in arid.
Do it again. Oh man.
I like that. That seems right.
Because I wanted to say Arab, but I was like, that's not. It's not. It's not
Well,
Arab
no.
climate. Tropical. Like a rainfall. No.
I don't know. Because tropical would be the rainforest.
Yeah.
Continental and polar.
Wouldn't have got that.
Not have
Okay,
gotten
and then
that
we
at
have
all.
one more: tropical, temperate, continental, polar. So it's got to be something between tropical and temperate.
Arid is not it.
No, that's.
There's got to be something dry.
That is arid, right?
Yeah,
How do you
arid.
spell arid?
A
They said spelled it right.
ARID.
We need
Arid.
something like arid, but not arid. Did you try just desert?
What
I could have
about
swore it was tundra. Desert, Bryce.
Deserty.
Dessert.
Bryce
By the way, I've
dessert.
heard great things about that.
He says just dry, I guess. DRY. Yeah,
Oh.
dry.
Okay.
There we go.
That's what I said, boys.
6 deli
Deli
meats,
meats.
cheeses, including the original Italian from Jersey Mike's.
6 what? Deli meat?
The deli
cheese?
meats and
So,
cheeses.
ham. Okay, yeah.
Turkey.
Capicola.
Mm-hmm.
Provolone or mozzarella, I would assume.
Gabagool. Haha. My guy.
Provolone.
Or it's probably provolone.
Yep.
Then. Salami.
Yep.
Maybe pepperoni.
Yep.
Oh,
And then there's one more. So ham, capicola,
Oh, includes in the
salami,
original. Okay.
pepperoni. Yeah, there's no bacon on it. Is there another cheese? Do they put Parmesan on it?
Yeah, it could be Parmesan.
No.
Parmesan. Would it be a second? There's no way they have 2 cheeses.
Well,
But why would they have 5 meats?
Could it be a pepper jack?
White American. That's why I asked.
No, there's no pepper jack on it.
The white American cheese at Subway is elite.
Is phenomenal.
It's,
Yeah.
it's the only one that tastes like that.
It's
I've
so
actually
good.
gone to the pepper jack now with them a little bit. Tuna and pepper
Interesting.
jack. Charles got me on that.
The
Interesting.
tuna
I like
there.
tuna.
My buddy used to
Yeah, I
work
don't
at
like
Subway.
Don't tell me because I love it.
Yeah, there's a good reason for it, but he says I'll never eat it.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
No, it's just the making it is the gobs of mayonnaise.
Yeah,
it's
love
like it is. Yeah,
I love mayonnaise.
I love it.
God,
But I guess that's the secret. It's not healthy, and
more
people are like, "Oh, that's a
meat.
tuna."
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
it's
it's the worst sandwich in there for you."
Yeah, I know. I love it though.
Like mortadella. But there's no. I don't think it's that.
What do we have? Pepperoni, capicola,
Salami,
It
and
wouldn't be
ham.
like olive loaf.
No, and it's not. It's
it be
not
like-
It's
is-
not roast beef. It's not turkey. It's not.
Would it be like
Bacon.
Genoa? Isn't Genoa
That's a salami, isn't it?
or that's what I
Yeah.
thought. Like,
Let's just go next. The 7 flavors of Fanta soda available in the USA. You can get
Orange,
obviously
grape,
orange. You can get
pineapple,
pineapple,
peach.
strawberry,
blueberry. Is blueberry one?
Peach didn't make the cut.
strawberry. I think blue raspberry.
Yeah, there
We
is a
have-
blue one. I know.
No.
Try blueberry.
Grape. Grape Fanta. We got it already.
got it.
Yeah,
Oh,
grapes
okay,
up there.
okay. Sorry, my eyes are.
That's all good.
Yeah, I know. There's a
There
taste
is a
screen.
blue one. What is the blue one? I think there's a blue one.
Is there green apple?
Green.
Green giant. Yum.
What else is
Oh
there?
fuck! This is. We should
Oh,
do this
watermelon?
every day.
Cajun curveball, Mr. Fudd. I had a $1,900 parlay that USA screwed me out of. 15 to win 1,200, under 3.5 in Germany, Ecuador. USA win or draw. Then needed Mbappe to score 2 today. So you weren't even close.
Oh, Mbappe and Holland do play today. I already put it in 2 goals for each. I know it's not going to hit, but
So yeah, they play each other, right?
yes. And Argentina doesn't play until tomorrow. But I have a second one. That's
I love France today. Norway doesn't care, right?
I mean, Holland literally came out in an interview and said like France is going to win.
That's right.
Like we don't care.
That's right. So I think France big today.
Oh,
there
I'm
no
still thinking
watermelon?
about this meat.
Peach sounds right, but it's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
it's not on
Apple.
there.
Peach was. I know there
I
was
feel
a
like
peach.
I've
There
seen
is a
it.
peach.
BJ loves the peach one.
Is there a cherry peach? I mean, a cherry Fanta?
Yep.
Wild
Wild cherry.
Okay.
Oh, prosciutto.
That's what it is.
Prosciutto.
We should have got that.
You
There
sure
we go.
should.
Prosciutto.
Yeah,
Prosciutini.
yeah,
Prosciutto.
fine.
Seems like
I
your
should have
thing.
got that. Yeah.
So we have orange, grape, strawberry, pineapple, wild cherry.
Banana?
Is there a fruit punch?
Oh, nice.
Wow, good call.
Good pull. Where's the blue boy?
I've never
There's
had
a
the
blue
fruit
one.
There
punch.
100% is a blue one, and I don't.
Is there just raspberry?
raspberry
or just blue?
schnozberries?
Arctic.
Arctic blue.
Gatorade.
What is it? Cool blue.
Cool blue. I had some yesterday.
Arctic chill.
I
Cool Blue
drank-
Zero.
I had the blue.
Oh, we've
Powerade
done this one
yesterday.
before.
Berry.
Because remember the
Berry.
grills?
There we go.
Well, that's fucking
The-
stupid.
okay,
I
8
mean,
main types of outdoor grills.
I have no idea.
Charcoal.
Yep.
Gas.
Uh-huh.
Oil.
Smoke.
I
Smoker.
think what else?
What's the green egg?
Is there just a fire?
Blackstone.
Yeah, Blackstone is definitely one.
Yeah, Blackstone should
Griddle?
be one. Yeah.
Oh, no.
5.
This one, I have no fucking clue on this one.
I mean, what else is there besides gas and charcoal?
Is there wood? Wood fire?
Wood chips.
No.
No.
Pellets. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah.
There you go.
Pretty good.
It's just
George Foreman.
Foreman.
No, that's what I thought. At first, from reading it here, I thought it says
Yeah.
the Mike Tyson of outdoor grills. I'm like,
8 of them.
yeah.
I stepped on my George Foreman grill and it is clamped down on my foot.
Anybody but Dwight.
I grilled my foot.
He is such a little bitch that he is so funny.
It's so, dude, it is so
the fact that he shows up to work and then makes it just it would be much easier if you weren't here today.
Yeah.
Every time I rewatch it, I'm
that
just
episode
like,
is underrated.
in awe of like, this is so good.
Electric portable flat top.
Oh.
Who said
And
that?
there's two more. Johnny L. Goodson, our genius.
Kamado.
Like a dragon?
It's like isn't that what the Japanese cook on?
What about the green egg?
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Oh,
The green. I thought the green egg for sure would be
hibachi.
Hibachi, yeah. The Kamado, hibachi, Blackstone.
H.I. Hibachi. Well, I'm assuming
Flat
Blackstone would be flat top.
Griddle is blowing my mind.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
me
that's
too.
classified under one of these categories.
Portable is crazy too.
Put open flame.
Poor.
Hit. Poor grill.
Infrared.
Yes.
No.
Infrared.
Good. That's a good
Did
guess.
you put the R in there?
I like the smell of bacon in the morning. Sue me.
Sue me.
When he puts his foot on top of his desk and knocks everything off. It's like, God damn it.
What's more serious, a foot injury or a head injury?
A head injury.
A head injury. Well, you don't have all the details.
He tries to shove his foot in the MRI machine.
Yeah. Sir.
Try to shout out Southern Regional Medical Center.
That's
Shout
right.
out.
We take care.
Yep.
You already answering the next ones here, bud? Or what?
Yeah, I just went over to the tight ends for a
Tight ends with
second.
over 8,000. Yeah.
Gronkowski,
Gronk,
Antonio
Sharp.
Gates, Sharp.
What about
What about our boy from New Orleans?
That's what I was thinking. What's his name?
Jimmy
Jimmy
Graham.
Graham?
Yes.
I don't know if he's
Jimmy
got.
John.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jimmy had 8,000.
Dallas Clark.
What's the guy from from
about Sharp?
From
Shannon Sharp?
Dallas? Is he on there? Witten?
Dallas Clark.
Witten's on there
Jason
already,
Witten,
yeah.
he got that.
Oh yeah, anybody that played with Peyton forehead.
Can't believe Dallas Clark's on there.
Me too. That's surprising.
Julius Thomas.
Oh, he was so good for that like
R.I.P.
2-year stretch. He
No,
was
that's the
on
other
there.
one.
Demarius.
No, Demarius.
Demarius.
Yeah.
It sure is.
R.I.P. Demarius.
That was Tim Tebow.
I created
Yeah.
his son in college football.
Nice.
So we're missing two. Okay, well, who would be two of the?
Kellen Winslow.
Oh, it probably
yeah,
is
that's
Kellen
got to be.
Winslow.
He's got to be.
Oh, which one?
Well, his dad or him.
Yeah.
It's got to be like.
Oh wait,
old-
what about
like
Jeremy
who's
Shockey?
Oh, yeah. I hope so.
No.
Oh.
I wish.
There's got to be. Oh, Kelsey.
Travis Kelce.
My God, he's got to be on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
that's-
not get that. It's got to be like an old timer.
Oh,
Who
what
was like a cracked old time?
Who caught the immaculate reception?
Lynn
Dwight
Swan?
Clark?
Oh, Franco Harris?
Franco
He was
Harris.
a running back.
Was he?
What Vernon Davis?
What
No.
about Dick Butkus?
What about Butt Dickus?
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Well, Dick Butkus was a linebacker, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, who's the other one? Mike Ditka.
Mike Ditka.
Mike Ditka was the tight end.
Yeah, Butkus. The award's named after him.
Yeah.
The Butkus Award.
What's the
Butt
last
liquor?
one? Movies.
Our deals have never been better.
Oh,
You can
who's
put in
another
Top
tight end?
Gun.
12 movies
Tom
featuring
Cruise.
Tom Cruise without a sequel.
Without a sequel.
Oh.
Tropical.
Tropic Thunder.
Hell yeah.
That's 1,000% on there.
Jerry
I
Maguire.
knew that.
Jerry Maguire, elite.
Did Mummy have a
What's
sequel?
the one? What's
Yes.
the You Can't Handle
did.
the Truth? What's
Vanilla
that one?
Sky.
You Can't Handle the Truth is
My dad
With
loves
Jack
that movie.
Nicholson?
yeah.
What's it called?
What is
Great
that?
movie. My dad loves that movie. He would know it
Can't
if I called him
handle the
right now.
truth.
You Can't Handle the Truth.
Cocktail?
That's funny that Tropic Thunder's on.
Oh, bitch.
Of course it is. Freaking legendary.
It is underrated.
Smoker, Offset.
Smoker.
Okay.
Offset.
Offset. Men in the week.
Rain Man.
Baggers on rags, got baggers on
Rain
baggers.
Man.
A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men. That's it.
I think it right from you. I'm a dog. Woof.
Oof.
The walls loose.
We should do this every day. This is more.
We
fun
used to
than
do it
anything
every
else.
day.
I love this.
But then we started running out of them.
Yeah.
And like we've done this one before,
Oh, they
but
don't
it's
do-
been so
there's
long.
not like
we
a
forgot
day-
it.
That just makes me feel so stupid.
There's not like a daily
We've done
one.
it before.
Yeah.
No, I mean
No, then I
it's-
can't
there's
think of
so
all. I should know every answer.
Collateral, Edge of Tomorrow,
Oh, Minority Report. Come on. Yes.
Minority Report.
Risky Business.
Oh, please.
When's he the bartender in?
Cocktail. It's not on
Cocktail.
this. Unfortunate.
Was there a cocktail too?
No, but that. Have you seen it?
No.
Cocktail?
No.
You've never seen it?
No.
Unbelievable twist that doesn't make any sense at all.
Really?
But because you settle into the Cocktail version of the movie where it's like, oh, okay, I get it. Not really about anything. Whoa. Like, time to log back in on what's going on in Cocktail.
All right. To check this out, Lloyd.
Yes. Oh, that's Christian Bale. He's the sex man.
Magnolia.
I'm lost on the tight end.
Have you seen Vanilla Sky?
Like,
I am too.
I feel we should know the tight end. I feel like.
What about Face Off? Oh.
Y'all know
John
so many
Travolta.
movies.
Face Off.
Valkyrie? Oh, what is he, the little Asian man in? Where he's a samurai, the last samurai. Yeah.
That's wild.
What else is he in? Oh, what about the race car movie? Thunder. What is it? Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder. Days of Thunder.
War of Worlds.
War of the Worlds.
Valkyrie.
Did I put that in?
Valkyrie. I got the tight end.
Yeah.
Interview with the Vampire.
Do we know who Do I know who the tight end is?
Uh-huh. You do. Well, if my answer's right.
What is it?
What's the
Zach
team?
Ertz.
Ertz. Really?
Try it.
Wow.
Got to be a winner here, huh?
Oh, Greg Olson.
Olsen. Yeah. There it is.
So it wasn't Ertz?
No, but you made me think about the Bears, which made me think about Greg Olson.
Third leg Greg.
Third leg
So
Greg.
we're waiting on so we're missing the last.
We need
movie?
2 grills and 1 movie.
Man,
Days of Thunder.
That's what oh.
Did we spell it wrong?
My ball Zach Ertz.
I love that. You and Mr.
And
Fonz.
Fonz. Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Fonz.
Mr. Fonz.
He got a vasectomy.
Shout out Fonz.
Interview with the Vampire I've never even heard
movies
of.
Interview with the Vampire is actually a very good movie.
No, not risky business. What else does he
Butter.
do?
Welcome to the butter, huh?
We accidentally cut a little pad out.
I noticed that the butter is not as sticky.
Mm-hmm. It's gotten a lot of
cut it
touch.
out. What happened, boys?
Well, we pulled a little too hard.
Lloyd was stretching.
You were stretching it out, and
it's like a perfect little tablespoon.
Yeah, now it's down to 3 ounces.
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's okay.
He
My
used
poor
it to
mother.
actually
My
cook.
poor mother went to Canada to get that for me. But I mean,
Wait,
I need to hurt you.
Canadian butter?
It's Canadian.
Oh,
Canadian
They have
butter.
the bacon and the butter.
that is just
Eyes wide shut.
Eyes wide
No, I don't
shut.
think it did well. Color of money.
Color of money?
Green?
Oh, it had to be in the. Oh, it had to have over 100 million.
Mm-hmm. With no sequel.
Count the green and get him.
The Last
green.
Samurai I put in.
The Last Samurai. Man.
Come on, Tom. What else did you do? What else have you been in?
Tom, tell me, Tom.
Come on, Tom.
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 Come on, Tom.
Remember when he jumped on the couch with Katie Holmes at Oprah? Have you ever seen that?
I have seen that.
Crazy. Lost
I'd
his
act
mind.
a
Crazy,
fool around
crazy,
Katie
crazy.
Holmes too.
Oh well. 51 to 54 on a quiz we've already taken.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll see what the answers are. I don't think we're gonna
Did
get
they
it.
give them to you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they tell you what it is.
Edge of Tomorrow,
Edge
Propane, and Commodore.
It was
Yeah, you were
Commodore.
right.
I'll
You
put
got
it in.
Commodore.
Oh, I should have known
I just spelled- I
propane.
think I spelled it
Propane,
wrong,
but
yeah.
propane
Yeah.
and gas are they not the
That's
same?
They're not the
Thing,
same,
too,
but
yeah.
They're not the same.
But
that's
it's
bullshit.
It is bullshit.
Edge of Tomorrow.
We did our best.
We did do our best.
We
You know
did-
what,
we did a
Wyatt?
great
We
job.
did our
We did.
best.
We
We
tried,
did a great
guys.
job.
How's our Instagram page looking, boys? We got
We're
some-
over
We're
200.
above
Let's
200.
go. Let's go. We need to do something to get some traction on there. We gotta
I agree.
give
Do a
away
giveaway.
something. We need to give something away.
Giveaways work.
How about we give something away in here?
Free MRI.
Some memorabilia. What if we give away?
A free MRI.
Let's give away the Joe Burrow jersey. I bet we all of a sudden get a bunch of likes. Don't
Oh,
we?
absolutely.
Yeah. We're up to 5,000 likes.
Man, this social media thing's real easy.
Give away a
just
dinner
have-
with Wyatt.
Oh, you're gonna lose followers.
Have you seen? Kevin just showed me this. There's a baseball stadium that does the hot dog challenge,
Yeah.
but it's an actual big bun and a big weenie, and
There you go.
they have to
Big
match
Lizzie.
them.
Oh, heck
Huh?
yeah.
A big Lizzie.
A big Lizzie. Have
That's
you seen
awesome.
I have not seen it.
What is this?
it? It's a baseball game. Kevin literally came in and was like, "We need to do this at LSU," and I said, "Well, Wyatt would have to spearhead it."
Yeah, of course.
But it's a hot dog bun and the wiener on separate sides of the park, and they have to meet, and you have to get the wiener
Into the buns.
to the bun.
Is this a game?
Yes, it's for a challenge and it's called the hot bun or the home bun is what it's called. Check it out. See if you can find it.
Home bun.
I think it's called home bun.
It'd be too easy for me. You give me the bun, I could
Would be too
whiff
easy
that
to
glizzy
just-
from a mile away.
No, you don't eat it.
No, but I could smell it and I could get it in there.
They're basically like the butter.
Oh, they're not real?
They're not real.
Oh.
They're big pieces.
Oh. And you just have to pass it
And
around the stadium?
it's kind of like it's like the wave.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
you-
see.
Okay, I see.
I was
What
about
you're
to
saying.
if
say,
Lloyd can
because
find it.
Wyatt, the hot dog wouldn't make it past Wyatt.
Right.
If he just got the
Oh,
wiener.
we lost the dog, boys. I
Yeah,
don't know what
dog's
happened.
gone, fellas. Sorry
I don't
about
know
it.
what happened.
Your breath smells like Nathan's.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
This is
about.
awesome.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Ah,
Check this
oh,
out.
it's humongous.
Check this out. Kevin just showed me this. So actually, you got to get it to be put into the bun.
Okay, that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now we've got to have some team.
LSU marketing. This is the thing for next year.
Wait, and look, it's sponsored by Quick Trip.
The home bun.
Royals. The Royals also did. The Royals also did. You can buy a little 999 box where they give you like 9 little.
Except
hot,
they're small
They're
hot
small.
dogs.
They're not regular size hot dogs, but they give you 9 little
smart.
hot dogs
That's
and
smart.
9 little things of beer, little beer flights. But it's not the same as what I did. It's
No, you are a
But
legend.
the Royals
You're a
are
monster.
leaning into that.
You should be celebrated at the first game next year.
I appreciate it. I would love to sing the national anthem. That's all I really
Though
want.
that's happening.
Jay
I'm
Johnson.
actually getting you that for the PMAC this year. for
Oh,
basketball.
heck yeah. Great acoustics in that
We're
place,
getting
too.
yeah, and there should be a lot more people. There should be.
Absolutely.
Also, did you see?
See,
I don't
that
know
looks
if Charles sent that to us on the SRMC page or not, but what is that? A baked potato?
That's a chicken
That's a
bake
chicken
from
bake.
Costco.
Oh, I never had that before.
You never had a chicken bake?
No.
Delicious.
Did y'all see that Subway is coming out with a foot-long hot dog now?
Yes.
Oh.
The sub dogs.
The sub dogs.
I like that.
Look at this.
Oh yeah.
That is for Wyatt.
This,
I do-
well, no, I would do this in a heartbeat.
Yeah, this is probably really
This
good.
is probably delicious.
I've never-
Chicken
what-
bake is so good.
Chicken bake from where's this? Sam's or Costco?
Costco.
I'm gonna have to try this.
I
I like
chicken
Sam's.
bake is good.
I like Sam's
Costco's
pizza.
elite. You can get chicken bake in a little.
No, the Sam's pizza goes hard.
Sam's pizza. I want to
chicken
take it
bake and a
baked. Like I want
churro.
to
Yeah.
take it home.
People don't give Sam's the love it deserves because Costco came in and kind of stole their vibe. But Sam's back in the day was electric.
Sam's actually has stepped their game up a little bit now. They have the
Yeah, they gotta compete.
Well, they have the app where you don't have to go even
Yeah.
stand in line. Like you can just scan as you
Oh.
go, and it's fantastic.
Shout out people.
That
on
is
my,
awesome.
It is. It is the only reason I like going to Sam's over Costco.
Yeah, people. My grandfather, my dad's dad, big Sam's Club guy.
Mm-hmm.
Always has been. Now my dad, big Costco guy. My dad's a Costco guy.
There you go.
Kirkland signature, baby.
That was where we used to go grocery shopping as a family when I was a kid because it's the only one where like
You can
the
get
kids would
involved.
fall in line because it'd be like, oh, you're not getting any fucking free samples.
Yeah, they got.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear?
Well-
There's a guy that actually just goes to Costco and eats the samples for
It's-
like
I
that's.
would do that.
it's me.
1,000%.
It's me.
I can
The
see
free
it.
samples are awesome.
Yeah,
They are
but
awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
but he said, I say. They said, "What do you do this for?" He goes, "Because I save my money so that I could gamble."
Oh,
No,
bro, I
so
love
that's
that
a
guy.
Grocery shopping.
That's the most American thing ever.
Instead of grocery shopping, he goes and eats the
Free
samples.
samples.
Yeah.
Then he goes to the casino.
Oh heck yeah.
It's basically me and you.
Combined.
Combined, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is,
It's
if
Mr.
you,
Wyatt.
Yeah, if you joust
Bless you.
the people
That's the hot dog?
that are like
They'll give
giving
you more.
away,
If you have fun with them.
This
they'll
looks
give you more than
awful.
one. They'll give you the whole tray.
Oh, I don't think they care. right?
no, they
I've
don't.
never
It's
seen
not-
anybody go,
look at
"You've
this-
had too many, Mr.
Look
Fun."
at this.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
no.
guy's already ahead of Wyatt in the content game.
I bet that's good. That's
No.
just on their bread.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the dog?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Them just putting it on their bread is smart.
Yeah,
Lord have
genius.
mercy. This guy
So when I was a
not
kid,
built for this.
He's
A
going
Subway
to the casino
dog would be
also.
really good.
when I was a kid,
I'm
Subway had a barbecue beef that was fantastic. Oh, they still have their meatball, but the barbecue beef was top 5 of all time.
They should bring that back and get out of the hot dog game.
Yeah, I'd
That
probably
did
would
not
go
look good.
barbecue
This guy's
beef.
sad.
So is that guy.
Yeah.
I was talking to my mom the other day about like restaurants that closed that were goated.
Okay, let's talk about
Like Serrano's, which is a Metairie
Oh.
staple.
Serrano's was so
So
good.
good.
It's at right next to the Chimes on campus,
Yeah.
and they had,
had
lunch
food?
fajitas. Oh yeah, and they had lunch fajitas.
Oh,
They were so good.
the tortilla soup and the quesadillas were
They-
phenomenal. The only
Serrano's-
thing I didn't like about Serrano's was that is the restaurant we ate on the night of the 2012 national championship.
Oh,
Still hurts,
and you
but
went
I
back
would.
after.
Yeah, well, I have the restaurant's fucking
whatever.
phenomenal.
Is Serrano's? It's closed in Metairie too.
Closed
now?
in Metairie. It
God,
used to
that-
be at the mall, the Clearview Mall. and it
Serrano's on
closed.
campus was great, and like when you worked at LSU, it was easy. But like when you went to school there, like it was great. Like a bar, great margaritas and things
From
like that.
04, 05 to probably 12.
That's when it was there?
That's when I was there.
Okay.
Because that's when you could go. Like, it did.
Oh, you remember? You.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My buddy got arrested there, but one of many.
You didn't know they had food there?
No, we would get absolutely fucked up all the time. Like,
Wait,
you could
they have
drink
That's
food
actually
there.
where Nick Saban's radio show was at Serrano's.
Was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But back in the day when it wasn't this big ordeal, like his radio show on Wednesday nights was at Serrano's.
So we would go after every home game whenever we were in high school.
Yeah.
That was the place to go because they didn't ID you. So you could go and get the margarita, which was phenomenal.
I used to love Serrano's.
I did too.
All right.
Serrano's is great.
So other staples.
My buddy fell asleep on the roof. Well, we don't even know how he got up there.
It's like a scene from
He
The
woke.
Hangover.
Yeah, he did. He woke up and he's like, I don't even know where I am. Like, where are you?
Was that
on
back
roof.
with the days when they had the big Halloween party down? What street is that behind Serrano's and everything? Carlotta? No. There used to be when I was in school this huge like Halloween party back there off of State Street.
That'd be the Kappa Sig house.
Okay.
Lloyd knows. Lloyd knows.
That's a lot of work goes into that.
A lot of work.
Serrano's, man.
Serrano's was
best.
good. Ponchos is fantastic.
Hunter Hall didn't pop in when you said 2012 national championship.
He knows.
He always finds a way whenever that gets brought up. He always says, "Oh, good night."
Look, Glimmer just said the
he
same
knows
thing.
it's over for them.
There you go. That's how Hunter Hall operates.
But Steak and Ale in Metairie
Steak and Ale
was real good. We had a place that was called Sammy's. Best chicken parm I've ever had. That was right by my house.
Dude, I loved Ryan's.
I've never been. What is Ryan's?
Ryan's
Shoney's?
Steakhouse. But it was like this. They had something called the Mega Bar.
Okay.
And
It was essentially a buffet.
It was. Yeah. So you would walk through the line, and you could order a steak or a burger if you wanted, but they had something called the Mega Bar, and it was. And then they had the Super Mega Bar, which was you had to have a certain color plate, and they had the high end roast beefs and things like. But it was like chicken drumettes and macaroni and cheese. They had a salad bar. They had a dessert bar. Wyatt, it would have blown you away.
It was a
That
big
does sound great.
after church.
Yes, and so when I was at Parkview, that was during summer football camp, we would go there for lunch. We'd take the whole football team over there. Talk about a miserable thing, though. You practice all morning, you eat Ryan's for lunch, and you go back and practice in the 120-degree throw-up fest.
That is a mess.
Ryan's.
My number one is this Chinese buffet that we ate at, like right after Katrina. It was called Okinago. I can still tell you I would get 3 plates. I can tell you exactly what they were. First plate was Mayfoon noodles, lo mein noodles, rice. I call it rat on a stick. You know what I'm talking about, though. I don't know what it's called. It's from Shrek. It's the rat on the stick from Shrek.
Yeah, it does look like a rat on the stick.
But whatever it's called, and then like I would flip up the meat. Maybe I'd go beef. Sometimes I'd go chicken, and then eat that, and then go and make the grill at Buffet of Louisiana.
Hibachi?
I would make a hibachi plate. While I'm waiting for him to cook that, I go and get my plate of soup. And
A
then
plate
I
of
eat-
soup.
A
plate, not a bowl.
I
Not a bowl.
always think about it putting it on a
The
plate.
plate.
I think I would put like Mayfoon noodles also on there because that was my favorite.
I think it's me fun.
Whatever.
He would know.
Mr. Fun.
Me fun. Yeah, I guess that's true.
yeah.
I'd get my soup.
What's the name of this place?
My me fun Okinago.
So we used
Okinago.
we used to have the Great Wall here in Baton Rouge.
Oh, the
Great.
best.
Yeah, you used to. We
People
talked
talk
about
about
this.
this.
The Great Wall. I think that's what the
Elite.
Buffet of Louisiana is trying to be. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
It's not the buffet. The Great Wall. I knew a girl. I was married, but I was married my last semester at LSU, and this girl that she was in a class with me, and she used to say, I can put down some Great Wall, and she
Yep.
could put down some Great Wall. She was
Great Wall,
we were in a
elite.
we
What's she doing now?
she would be your style. She's actually married. She's in pharmaceutical sales. She yeah, perfect for you.
Be
buddy.
perfect.
Yeah.
Live off of women.
She
Great
could.
Wall's
She used to say, "I
delicious.
could put down some Great Wall," and she
Oh,
did.
man.
We'd go after like doing our projects and stuff. We'd go celebrate at Great Wall.
Hell
Great
yeah.
Wall's the best.
I'm sad I missed Great Wall then.
Soft-serve ice cream.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Great Wall's
You need to go
the
try
best.
Oriental Pearl. Oriental Pearl for Chinese buffet is good.
Okay.
I actually
Where's that at?
It's a rat on a stick.
That's not Okinago. Oh, that might actually be Okinago.
It is. I googled it.
Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, I thought the rat on a stick was different, like on a different over somewhere
Those
else.
shrimp right there next to the spring rolls.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Okinaga was a shit, man.
I love a good sweet and sour shrimp. Great Wall had a good sweet and sour shrimp.
Look at that sweet and sour sauce, that bowl.
Just a bowl of it. Not even in like
sauce.
not even in like a thing where it's warm. It's just sitting there.
Oh, it could be warm though.
It could be.
See, this was our plan.
It looks like there's a bunch of bowls of sweet and sour. Where's the next one? Ketchup.
Probably ketchup for the fried. But everybody puts their nuts in these, if I remember correctly.
Except for Fonz. See, this was our plan. We got you all hungry now. Now we have to go to lunch.
Swabs used to be so the place I took y'all to eat where Noah didn't get to go.
Oh, yeah.
Across the river.
Really good.
Used to be Swabs. And that was a huge, super seafood buffet. That's where we used to go for my birthday. That was my birthday dinner.
I love a seafood
Now
buffet.
it's Ruth's Chris.
No, probably.
Kind of
So pretty good.
Kind of bougie. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, my. In the koi pond.
You
That's
can
where they
catch your
got the
dinner.
fish. That's
Well,
you
yeah.
can catch your fish.
Oh, this makes me so nostalgic. I might cry.
Why are you taking your shirt off?
We literally, genuinely.
Why? Put that up.
We genuinely. No. Hey, you're gonna stop making fun of me. I watched LeBron's last game in Cleveland at Okinaga. I watched him take off the jersey in the tunnel.
Funny story about LeBron. Kevin asked the other day. I think Noah. I think I struck a chord with Noah when it came to LeBron. I go, LeBron's like his hero, man.
Yeah.
I said, basically what Kobe is to BJ is LeBron. He goes, yeah, but I mean, I really think it upset him. I go, yeah, he's passionate about it. That's his guy.
I'm not holding it against him.
You should hold it against him.
I mean,
call that guy up.
I mean, LeBron disrespect is absolutely.
Somebody
not
posted
tolerated.
one the other day about Jordan.
He lost to Algeria. LeBron would never.
Jordan won it against a bunch of average players, and LeBron's won it against Hall of Famers and things like that.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
The top level players tonight are really good. Everybody else not good.
It's
a skill of the game.
It is a valid. I have always said, and I have been pro LeBron as well.
Of course.
I have always said, I don't know if Kobe could play, and BJ gets mad at me. I don't know if Kobe could play in today's game as physical. He could play.
Yeah, I
think he would maybe get pushed around a little bit more. I don't know if he gets that shot that he gets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My take is that the high level of players can all play and adjust to any version of the game.
He's
That's
not DeMar
why
DeRozan.
they are the best. My biggest thing with the LeBron Jordan debate, and the reason why I feel like the thing that I think dismantles the argument right like that is while believing LeBron is the greatest, still acknowledge Michael Jordan's greatness.
Yes.
I've never discounted that. I believe he is great. And The Last Dance was excellent. Did not change my mind. It made me appreciate him more.
Yeah.
The thing that seals the deal for me is every time Jordan fans go to talk about how they don't talk about how great Jordan is and the things Jordan does, they attack LeBron, which I think is a sign of LeBron being better.
You can have two of the greatest players in the history of the game.
Of course.
I
I think that's when the argument gets messy, because eras play a factor.
Yeah.
Different guys had different eras, but
these dudes don't know what they're talking about. Everybody always comes out the woodworks when it comes to.
But that's okay.
LeBron,
this is the one hill I will die on more than any other take in the world.
What is that Chinese buffet next to Serrano's? It was in the
Somebody
strip
asked
mall.
it in the chat.
It was white and it's
on campus.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Chinese buffet.
Mm-hmm. This is when I was in school.
Oh! China King? No, China.
It was one word. It was
is it down there by where Insomnia Cookies and everything is now?
Yeah, it's where that little weird area.
I thought it was combo, China combo or something. Chinese combo.
know.
It was one word.
I thought so.
You know who would know this, my brother.
Probably.
No, 100%.
Yeah, and actually I took a nap and then I went over there and ate lunch.
Yeah. Actually, if you balance the egg roll on your finger, you can tell if it's a good one or not.
Actually, let me spin that egg for you before you make my lo mein.
Shout out, Jonathan.
What a goat. We haven't talked to him about the World Cup. How's he feeling?
I think about him often.
The dude has bets every day. He is literally he'll text me.
I want to watch a game with him.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. Well, I was gonna say. Oh, by the way, I think
knockout round.
Yeah, he would be good at that. I think our Rougarou night is July 1st.
It is
okay.
next week.
So we all going? I need to. I got to tell the staff and everything. But yeah, y'all need to come out to the Pete next.
Pete Goldsby, the Rougarou baby.
Bring Hunter Hall.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he gave him come in town.
Tell him I'll buy him a hot dog.
Heck yeah.
We eat for free over there, but
No.
I met with the GM of the Rougarou yesterday.
Oh. Legend.
Legend.
Hard meeting to get.
The hardest working man in Baton Rouge.
That is true.
And
He
I
is
think he told me
everywhere.
yesterday he works for 200 companies.
200 seems low.
200 companies.
Let's see, he bought a house recently?
He did buy a house, and he's turned it into.
It looks awesome.
He's got his living room is a museum.
It's just jerseys on the wall.
And
it is pretty sick.
Yeah, it's probably something you would really like.
Yeah.
He sent me a message the other day. You got any autographed memorabilia I can have? I was like, well, I mean, I can find you something.
The living room is sick.
His living room looks like y'all's
videos of
the studio.
No,
here.
I've seen pictures and videos of it. It looks awesome. But no. 2 Central Wildcats on the River Room. Former C-Town. Can't escape it, Wyatt.
I've just never seen someone who has so much pride in their high school.
Of course, because my high school is awesome.
I don't know about that.
I have pride at Parkview. Yeah, I mean,
not as openly as he does.
We also worked there.
Central's a great town.
You also worked there, right?
Yeah, of course I worked there.
You have to have pride.
Yeah,
yeah.
I love my school. Great athletes.
Any good restaurants in Central that we could go eat at sometime?
Walk-ons.
The walk-ons. I mean, there's nothing really that's special to just Central.
Yeah, I'm out.
Jerry Lee's.
Jerry Lee's is the spot.
Yeah, that's a Charles place. He loves him some Jerry
Lee's is good.
I didn't get the boudin hot. I had to eat it cold.
I don't like cold
boudin.
It's
good.
It was fine. Like it was
good.
good, but he brought it in. It was like it's been sitting in the fridge. I didn't want to go and use y'all's microwave or whatever. So
the boudin, the hog head cheese.
By the way, have you been eating those Oreos in there? Because I've been noticing that they're diminishing every day.
No,
someone's eating the Oreos.
I've been eating the Reese's Pieces.
Oh, okay.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Because it's Pieces, right?
It is Pieces.
It is. It's hard not to say that.
I used to say it all the time, and now some people have said, no, Jason, it's Reese's Pieces. I'm like, no, it's not.
it is Reese's Pieces.
But it's like.
When I get the Dairy Queen Blizzard, I want the Reese's Pieces.
Semantics.
Makes it fun.
It's a distinction without a difference. Like,
so sports. Go sports. I got a baseball game for you today.
What we got?
Heck yeah.
Where'd he go? Tampa Bay Devil Rays.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
5-unit.
5-unit Tampa Bay Rays as they.
Mr. Fun Lock.
Let's see. They play against the Diamondbacks. Arizona Diamondbacks at Tampa Bay Rays, 6:11 p.m. Central Time tonight. Rays money line -136 on the money line. 136 for the Rays to win. So
let's go.
That is Mr. Fun's pick of the day, the Tampa Bay Rays. Hey, I don't like all this Central disrespect. The only thing out there is the high school. Not great city. Look, Lloyd, you were impressed.
Very impressed.
Come on now.
People are talking about it on the
Central
chat,
is not. Central's not what it used to be.
Not your mother's Central.
No, it's not just trees anymore. Becoming a metropolitan area.
It is.
Some would say.
Some would. Who are they?
People from Central.
Well,
really good at sports too. So you know, pay attention.
Good luck.
What is this scoffing over there?
I'm
sorry. Holy Cross suck.
Holy Cross does suck.
I know. Yeah. So don't diss me because your school sucks.
It's just interesting. I've never seen someone with so much pride in their high school.
It is odd, but he does work there. So.
No, that part of it is fair. Yeah,
but I would never go work for my high school.
No,
and they wouldn't want me to.
I almost went and worked.
Well, it's not like he's a guidance counselor.
He is.
I'm a basketball. I would say I'm more important than a guidance counselor.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I agree.
You're a guider of men.
I am.
The leader of men.
Come on. Keep saying it.
That's it.
That's all we got.
A volunteer.
We need to get.
I am a volunteer.
We need to get. Wait, you don't get paid?
Huh? I mean, I get a little bit. I mean, but I'm not. I'm not an employee of
I get some
school.
gear.
Yeah.
I get some gear.
CECP is what it's called. Non-faculty coach.
We got to get. Okay. We need to get. We got to get a special guest on here next week. Who do we want? Who do you want? Shoot high. LeBron. Okay.
I wouldn't be able to do the interview.
We should get like Max McKinnon or somebody that played last year.
Max McKinnon would be great.
We
need him.
I'm sure he's not. He just got the
NCAA. Get his fifth.
I need him back. He wants to play. He wants to come back. He told me.
Well, he's on the Charlotte Hornets now.
Yeah, it's too. Well, I mean that doesn't matter.
That doesn't mean anything.
Really not.
Yeah. By the way, we had lunch with the general the other day. He was very, very confident about his.
That's what I've heard.
He is. Did Charles share that with y'all or no?
No, he talked a little bit about it.
Okay,
but
yeah, boy, it's good to have him back. He is. Just listening to him and talk about how the way he does things, it's
he's the best in the world.
Impressive.
Best in the world.
He also told me that we will be playing into the weekend in the SEC tournament this year. I said, Coach, that's I've only seen that once.
We didn't get past Tuesday this past year.
Yeah, they play on Tuesday.
Yeah, they won. Battled though. Some tough
Tough
losses
games.
You watched
they
it
had,
here with
man.
Sloppy Joes.
Oh, the sloppy Joes.
Man, some tough losses they had.
That's how I remember it.
Just
lot
made
of
us stronger
losses.
as a fan base.
It did.
You know, just can't wait for.
No, I can't. That's why I was. When Nas got traded yesterday,
Who did he get traded to?
the Hornets. He's in the LaMelo trade. LaMelo got traded
did
to the
not know
Timberwolves.
that.
Nas was the piece that traded back. But like my thing was, obviously it sucks for Nas to go to Charlotte. But
Yeah.
my thing was I just can't wait for LSU players to be in the NBA again.
Yeah.
Because it's just like that's been the part that sucked is you just haven't had
Yeah.
professional level players. Like you have not had NBA level talent on the roster in 4 years. And it'll be interesting to see where some of these guys end up. You know, McKinnon get an opportunity. I saw Markelle Sutton got
Sutton
picked
did
up.
too. Yeah.
Obviously, DJ Thomas is in Houston. It's Coach Sampson. So it's a basketball factory.
Jesus.
But I'm just ready to get back to having NBA players. That
Well,
LSU.
technically, you have NBA players.
I know that's why I'm fired up. They're already been drafted.
Uh-huh.
We're already a step ahead. Niang and Madar have already been drafted. RJ
Yang,
Lewis
is
has
it?
already been.
Yang.
They didn't. Now RJ
Yang.
didn't get drafted, but
Gail
did play in
Benson.
the summer league. Yeah, let's interview Gail. I would love to
Gail
interview
the Snail. They're
Let
salt at her.
me lead that one, boys.
Wasting
Not big
away
fans?
his basketball
Not big fans?
franchise.
Kelly wants to
Oh no, I
marry
want
her.
to seduce her.
Yeah,
I can see. I think she'd fall for you.
I
see
mean,
it.
look,
I can,
I'm not 70.
and he's gonna hire me as the general manager of the Pelicans.
Yeah.
He saw what I did with the 2003 Cavs the other day.
Really good drafter. I
I'd
don't know.
like to
tell
be
you
the
what.
Really
assistant
great.
to the traveling secretary.
There you go. Or you can just be the director of travel.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, you can be whatever you want.
If Wyatt owns the team, we're running that bad boy.
Can you
Absolutely.
imagine how much fun we would have? It would be tremendous.
Oh, we'd be good too.
The organization,
imagine, like,
the
the road
organization would
trips?
fall
Oh,
apart.
it'd be awesome.
The
And we'd
organizations-
win.
No, they would fall apart so fast.
No,
No.
we would not.
They would fall apart.
We would pay
so
the luxury
No,
tax.
they would win.
I would pay the luxury
We would
tax.
pay the
That's
luxury
absolutely
tax, and
true.
we would-
We
Realistically,
would win.
I would like actually hire people who know what they're doing, and I would be hands off with it. I would
Yes.
not be like if I was the owner of the Saints, I would just hire good GMs and just let them cook
That would be
because I don't know it as well as
Like
they
Christian
Good leaders
Cali.
do.
Yeah. No,
Where is-
not
where-
Christian. I would excommunicate him to Florida.
Where is Christian?
He's coming
He's
back
in
from Detroit today, headed back home.
He went on an internship.
Yes, he was doing some political solicitation.
Went salsa dancing in the
He's just-
hotel
he went-
lobby.
He went canvassing, went knocking some doors, filling out some questionnaires in Detroit, and then he's headed back. He said it was quite the crew he was hanging out with. They invited him to salsa dance in the lobby yesterday. He declined.
Oh, he didn't go?
He did not salsa dance. No, he was like, "Y'all don't want to like go into like the city and like see Detroit." And they're
Get
like,
shot?
"We're gonna salsa dance in the lobby," and he's like, "I'll just stay in my hotel room." Actually,
Nice.
Where'd they stay? Somewhere nice?
it seemed pretty nice. He FaceTimed me last night. Was giving me the rundown of some stories. He insulted a man that had a speech impediment. Kept asking him where his family's from. Like, what is your accent? Where are you from? And he just would not
Des
let
Moines,
it. He
Iowa.
would not let it go. He asked him, "Where are you from?" The guy said, "Des Moines, Iowa." Then he goes, "Oh, well, where's your family from? Like originally?" And he goes, "America." And Christian was like, "Well, then where's your accent from? Like, what's the accent?" He was like, "No, I have a bad speech impediment." And Christian's like, "It just never." I was like,
Oh, God,
As he's telling me, I was
Christian.
like, "You're just making it worse and worse." Where he's just an idiot. He is.
We'll get him to do the impediment on the show on Monday.
yeah,
We'll
that'll
let
really-
everybody listen.
That'll really
Maybe that's who we'll interview.
hammer it home.
Yeah,
that'd
let's
be
interview.
nice.
Let's interview Christian.
We could call him right
No,
now.
we'll interview the guy with the speech impediment.
That's who I was talking about.
Yeah, ask him how he feels about.
Yeah, how do you
Christian.
feel after Christian?
Yeah,
Talk
he
bad
actually
about you.
made me feel really bad about myself. Killed my self confidence.
Big weekend plans, boys. What we got going
No,
on?
Nothing really.
I don't think I do either, and I'm kind of excited.
This is
the dog
dead period,
days.
yeah.
the dog days of summer. But listen, when you got next week we got the World Cup knockout stage. That'll be fun. Then you get into media days, and then the Saints report for training camp, and then the fun begins.
All of this is secondary to next Thursday. The new college football game comes out.
Is that when it comes out next Thursday?
Well, that's you can play it with the if you buy the $150 one.
We'll buy it
I think we are, and
I
so
think it's a
I'm
tax write-off.
quite excited
Business
about
expense.
for sure.
that because I played about 5 hours
All the
last
loot you're
night.
making
into
off
the
of Southern Regional now. Let's
waning hours.
Never
Very
legitimate.
excited.
You played it, you said?
Oh, I played like the
What is that?
26.
That's Messi's new statue.
Okay.
there's a trophy in front of it.
Oh, I was like, what's in front of it?
Thank you.
That's real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that doesn't look
But from
good.
behind, it's really.
This is incredible.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
That is.
I mean,
I can't tell if he's taking a dump
or if he
Thank
just has a
you.
massive hammer. If I'm Messi, I'm not upset.
I'll tell you what it looks like.
A penis.
Thank you. That's what it looks like.
Cajun curveball, $2 super chat, 2 claps, ready. Wyatt times Cajun plus Eiffel Tower Gale. We own Pels.
That's good math. I like that quadratic equation.
I'd have to see how Cajun curveball looks because I wouldn't do that with someone who would like mog me.
Okay.
I'd be open to it though.
Do they show their faces?
Cajun? No, I don't.
Y'all,
think
have
so.
you ever met Cajun?
No, haven't met Cajun.
so.
We met a couple of people in the chat.
Cajun
but
Poon.
not everybody. Randy Jones.
Cajun,
Hunter Hall.
show your face.
Come on, Clayton. Show us your face.
Unreal.
But we appreciate everybody hanging out with us here on this Friday, closing out the week here from our Southern Regional Medical Center studios. We will be back Monday morning, 8 a.m.
Butter time.
Butter time.
Not butter hands. Butter fingers.
Butter time.
Butter time. Oh. Butter on the ground.
Butter bitch.
Butter on the ground.
Butter bomb. Butter bean.
Oh, I didn't know that was coming to me.
That's
Such
okay.
a disappointment.
Slipped right through my fingers.
It's parquet.
Porquet.
All right. I guess I got to go to work.
I guess
That's all right.
Yeah,
Guess we're done with work.
Gotta
See
give
you guys on
Michael
Monday.
Michael a shout.
Yep.
Is he having a show today?
I believe so.
Is he coming here?
I believe so.
Is he bringing food?
No.
That's okay.
You will go eat your Chex Mix though.
Go for it.
Yes. All right. See
All right.
y'all in an hour.
Later, y'all.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh.